It was a quote.
Hold on a minute. You have like a purple light. Outside.
In lungs.
I know, it's just, it's a small...
water.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go be Nathan.
I see it a little bit on me. That's weird.
Yes, for it's
like,
something
kind
with
of-
reds. I don't know what it is.
Leashes are back. They're back.
I don't want to stand up, but I'll do it for RP. Hooray, everyone's favorite place, Red Wall.
Yes,
Everyone's favorite.
Nathan, I came from Redwall. This is where I landed, actually.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's some.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a reason why you're never here.
Aether.
Literally, it's just
Well,
one of those
I mean,
things.
Aether pulls me away a lot, but
Can you hear me now?
So, what are we doing?
Fuck you.
I don't want that in my house.
Can I help you? I'm just standing. I'm gonna keep walking.
She just came back from the Underdark.
Actually,
Ooh.
have any of you seen a Michael?
Stabbed and beaten.
He looks like
No.
he wears orange.
No idea.
Okay, thank
Do you
you.
think you can get up, or do you want me to?
I've never fucking seen that before in my life.
No, give me a moment.
Maybe have I.
There's a scene one, that's what's
Stop
surprising.
I
dying.
can't believe you hit me.
I fucking put my hand out. It's not my fault. You ran into it.
I was looking
There
for
she
you.
is.
I can't believe it.
And you know when Michael's in?
I'm good.
Ugh.
Yeah, the fact that they're not like accosting me right away is a pretty good start.
Yes. And they're not hitting on Calbanda.
What's on the agenda for today?
I know.
Interesting.
That really is a blessing in disguise. In plain daylight.
I mean, like, I don't blame them, but
I don't know where they're
Time and a
going,
place.
but I'm following.
Yeah. I was about to say, I don't understand why they would hit on Calbanda in the first place. I mean, he's not that much of a looker.
Exactly.
See?
This is rude.
He agreed with me.
I will point out that the boss has kids, so that means that success has been met somewhere along the line there.
You can.
Uh,
Hmm.
I got 19 bombs that firework.
Right.
So 19 bombs, 32 sticks of dynamite, and a nail bomb.
Right.
a nail bomb, huh?
I don't know how I feel about the
nail bomb. The rest I can deal with.
I don't feel particularly good about the nail bomb.
400 gold is enough to buy like 10 magical items.
Oh god, my job. That's on Califax at this point. He's awake. He's functional.
That man said
He's
it
not
was
senile.
like
I don't have to
19
do
gold
shit.
per bomb. Not 19, like 20 gold per bomb? 30 gold? So I gave
That's
him
a
a
lot.
platinum, which was only 100 gold. So I got,
No, it's 10 gold.
19.
It's all 10s.
Exactly.
Cal, what are you doing?
Going to the Mage's Trials. Why?
I said.
Ah.
Okay, have fun. I'm just
Like
curious.
if they didn't catch it, that's their fault.
Same to you, Garrick.
I've never been to the place where the mage's
What?
trials happened.
Look, the slimes are kissing.
Okay. Words I never thought I'd hear.
Could be in love.
I mean,
They are
everything
sentient creatures.
reproduces somehow.
Hi, Julian.
Yeah, I guess so.
When did this?
Specifically like mixing up things that don't always need to go together. Like Nathan, love, kissing does not equal love, and love doesn't equal kissing, and etc. etc.
I know, I'm just saying. Somebody said.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying.
Heading to a mage's trial, which is a
No, we're just heading to the mage's trial. I don't think there's a mage trial
Doing a
happening.
mage
not
trial.
a mage trial, but to the place.
No.
I petted a skunk.
What are those two up to?
Congrats.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If though.
Both of you
Guys,
meet us
we're
right
heading
into
to
the Mage's
the
Trials.
Mage's Trial location.
What for? Just to go there. It's a bit more secluded, so. Alright, we'll be there in a bit.
Is it like a
Sure, it's stalled, but okay.
mission or something?
Oh no, no mission. I know.
I told Ruby to stab me. Oh,
Hmm? What?
I told Ruby to stab me and he poked me.
Hmm.
That's not a stab.
I really wish you would quit trying to harm yourself.
I'm not.
Sure.
That's not me doing it.
You're causing people to do it.
I was covered in, blood, and Curse Squidian, being a good brother, he prestidigitation to me.
Hmm.
Can you put your helmet back on real quick? There you go. Okay. Can I kill everyone?
No.
I usually don't.
I mean, I'll see one.
I'm currently not in a situation where I can cast magic.
No, I don't think anything spooky is in here for the moment, but I'm just gonna do this anyway, just to be safe.
You never know.
I'm just gonna stick close to the ones I know are more powerful than me.
Honestly, the mana cost for mage armor is pretty low, and I don't have to concentrate on it really, so might as well just throw it on.
Few of them are still lingering.
It's
Hunting what?
important.
Daedra.
Understood.
I'm still cleaning up after they took one of the captains.
I see. Well, the trials are sealed and warded, so we'll be going there for.
You are so fucking quiet.
Take this one with you so that they don't get hurt.
Oh. I wanted to kill a Daedra.
Judging other things.
If we get attacked in the woods, maybe you can kill a Daedra.
I want to kill a Daedra. I want to take the deer.
That is a gnarly
We know to aim, and we have people who can enchant her weapon, so it actually can do the killing blow.
I guess I just don't remember seeing it.
It's questionable whether
Yeah, that's
or
one
not
gnarly
they have
polearm.
physical heads.
Isn't it nice? I quite like it. I traveled pretty
They
far
have
to go get
hearts,
it.
that much we know.
They're like, from what I have been able to gather is, from what I've been able to gather is they're essentially
Luca got one of
living
his
suits
legs
of armor.
burrowed in. Threw it and it exploded out of his leg. It's great.
Ah.
I didn't really need to hear that
gross.
part.
It was squirming and squirming, and then I got so big that it
That's enough detail.
Strictly speaking, with the right breed of leeches and the right procedure, it can be used to bloodlet. It's not super recommended you do that. That's kind of a... Well, yeah, you have to make sure they're clean.
In your case, you're just the ultimate wealth player.
I guess... It can... It's a giant, colorful leech.
No, that's not what I meant, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're... I remember when this swamp wasn't immediately, you know, sketchy and dangerous. I think I played hide and seek here around the time I first showed up. It was with a Fae, admittedly.
Dangerous.
Oh, well, then I guess I just lived in ignorance for a period of time.
It happens to all of us.
I lived in a period of ignorance beyond what, you know, the curse-related period of ignorance.
Fair enough.
To be honest, a lot of people live in like very dangerous places where like death is surrounding them and they're fine.
You can always scrape a little grave moss while we're here.
Why is there a handle on this gravestone?
That's because it's a shield, Nathan.
I would not fucking trust my life with that.
I mean, if you could hold it, I bet it would be a pretty good shield.
There might be something to be said by why that is now a grave.
Exactly.
You bring up a good point. Were I a stronger creature, I would definitely use it, though.
I would not.
Oh, there you are. Wait,
I
where's
mean, if I could use it
Oh,
as
there's Toby.
effortlessly, yeah.
Stone crumbles and shatters. Steel doesn't.
Yeah, I get
I
that's a
can
good
crumble
point.
and shatter stone.
It depends if you temper the steel properly. If you don't, it can just hairline fracture. Oh,
Well, yes, if it's a shitty make, then it's not gonna do anything to save your life.
I got hit by a beam.
I remember the last time we were here.
I don't.
Oh,
Yes,
Last time
I
was-
believe it was when Ash was kidnapped by those dragons.
Yeah.
I was
never-
ready
I've
to
never
run
been
in
here,
here to help
actually.
you guys, but I was told no. As usual.
Well,
Yeah, there was
But it will
pure hell happening outside.
that was also when Yearn used to run the place.
Hmm.
He forbade people from going here, but for some reason it was accessible.
you think maybe that was part of the trial?
I don't know.
Like some kind of strange wisdom that needs to be passed by adventurer. Don't go down there. And then the adventurer goes down there, and then he shows up and goes, "Good job, you didn't listen to me."
It seems counterintuitive,
And that's
and I
it.
don't like it.
Maybe.
One of the first times
Ugh.
I visited this place, I watched a goblin get eaten alive by centipedes. It's burned into my memory forever.
If there's one
That
creature
is
I really
one-
don't like, it is centipedes. Yeah.
Centipedes
Right.
are down here.
boy, that is a
It's
giant
disgusting.
dragon skull. Just
Centipedes.
down the hall there.
Yeah, that is.
Yes.
I wouldn't. As long as there's not more
What do
than
you
like
eat
10 of
from?
them, I think I'll be okay.
Come on, is that one of your cousins?
Nope.
What do you
I'm
think?
pretty sure that's racist.
If we make that joke every time.
God, there's like some kind of leak in this building. Or building, catacombs, whatever the hell you want to call this place.
It's underground.
Dungeon.
And no shortage of dust either.
Another one. Listen, we lived underground. We didn't have this much
Interesting
liquor.
the dragon skull there is used as a...
We also had dwarves that pre-built the place before you.
Well, yeah.
And constant.
Yeah, they did that. Mm-hmm. There's that.
I doubt Yearn is keeping this place maintained.
You still here by any chance? Hmm?
Dad, you can't take a seat on the throne instead?
No, last time I was here, this one was talking to me.
What did he say?
Said a lot. It was more so talked about how it was here and why it was here. I was just curious if they would talk to me or not. Seems like they don't wanna.
Behind Calbanda, I can see. speaking of tomorrow, if you have like
Maybe they stop feeling like it.
people with
Maybe.
affinity or close to that you might wanna invite, we'll see which ones we take. Cause Julian has 2 people he's gonna bring. Depending who you want to bring. Let's see
Alright.
which 5 we use.
Who
Talpanda
else bring Ash?
recommended Adric.
Or Adric.
Ugh.
You know, this might be the old, like, soldier in me talking, but I'm kind of looking around this room, and I feel like this is a half-decent place for an ambush, if one was inclined to set an ambush here. It's not, like, the perfect ambush spot, but you've got, like, you know, positions there, there's a lip up on the pillars if you can get up there.
We're in the kill zone.
Decent place to jump somebody.
Okay, sorry. I followed you all over here, but my headset did it again, and it's getting worse, and the popping is horrible. I'm gonna leave.
I understand.
The fourth dimension takes us all sometimes, but
Yep.
you have a good day.
In my case,
If you want, you can punch me so you can get to the Nexus quicker.
and there it did it again. Excuse me as I fucking get off here.
All best.
Yep.
Remember when we tried with the train Oriander in this place? Blood magic.
Yes, I remember that. Oleander. Who? I have no idea what happened to him.
You know, I say this would be a good ambush spot, but then again, the acoustics in here are terrible. So like, you could step wrong and it would echo clear to the other chamber. So there's a decent chance you blow your ambush before it happens.
At that point, there's only one entryway. Well, at least there was.
Why your ice cream?
Yeah, I guess if all else fails, there's one or two choke points around here that you could funnel people into.
A longish
I don't know
story.
why I'm going on about this. I blame Ixel.
You see.
Kyle and Brennan.
Most important question. Kyle, are you a doppelganger?
What? Where's that coming from?
No, alright.
Well, I mean, look at the eyes. The eyes are a pretty big giveaway as to the nature of a doppelganger.
Don't give me the look.
And also just stab him.
Why are you asking?
See what happens.
It was a question that was proposed the other day.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about stabbing me?
Ugh, I always talk about stabbing you.
Technically, Ash was talking about stabbing you.
I'm not Ash.
No one's getting.
Oh, I'm
stabbed
sorry.
ideally.
I saw someone. I just saw Ash in that general direction. I'm like, forgive me. That was.
You're the violent one here, apparently.
Well, I'm just used to Ash like proposing to shoot.
And I'm the weird
Right?
one.
Like, I'm sorry.
Hi.
We are here to help.
Why? There's nothing to help. Hi, Adric.
Oh. Did they?
We need to set up a Ranche cable fund, is what I'm hearing. There you go. Alright, Adric.
Good day.
Everything alright?
Just getting away from them.
I see.
Yeah. You bloody get tired some days of just hearing shit get worse.
Yeah, it's part of the reason why I walked away, so I don't blame you.
I'm honestly also looking for the forge down here. I know there's somewhere in the dungeon.
It's not really a forge, but it does have a forge in it. I know where it's at.
Yeah. Something to keep the mind occupied.
It's a interesting room.
Makes me wish some days, though, with everything going on, I wish a cult that wasn't dangerous showed up.
As?
Here's an errand for ya. He's kinda dying though.
Aaron.
Hello. Zoe.
Come with us.
Is everyone still? They down here now?
No, they're still down that way.
Okay.
Yeah?
alright then. Yeah. The cats.
That's the creepy ass laboratory. I know there's a forge down here.
Yeah. There you go.
Goodbye, Miyako. Thank you for your help.
I'm gonna keep exploring. I know there's something else down here.
Maybe.
And what is this?
It's a unsightly room. If you don't have a good stomach, I wouldn't go in there.
Unsightly?
Nope, I wouldn't either.
Yes.
Unsightly for a surgeon.
Come on in.
Go on it, knife ears.
Oh, one of these places.
Sometimes he doesn't have the sharpest pick.
You have to commend
Yes.
people for thinking of ways to be awful to each other. Hmm?
Yes. This is actually where we found Ash after he was kidnapped.
Oh.
My fault, unfortunately.
You'll have to regale me about that experience later then.
Maybe.
Why did everyone decide to come here? Seems pretty out of the way and through a way of danger.
Mostly to get away from everybody. I wasn't lying when I said before the people of Redwall treat us like shit.
Well, I don't think I agree with you still, but
They might treat you better, but every time I've been here, I've
do something to anger them?
been treated like shit. Quite the opposite, actually. I've tried helping them with their invasions and the such. Don't worry about it. And they've replied without kindness.
Well, maybe I'll run by to the people that I know here that I'm a seeker and see if they treat me any differently. Test your theory.
Maybe. If you'd like to see the others, they're down there. I'm just wandering.
I see. I
Hey,
thought
Seekers,
people were
beware.
here for a
Kai's
reason.
on his way into the mage dungeon thingy. So say hello.
Who is Kai?
I have no idea. I'm sure I'll know him when I see him.
Am I interrupting?
No. We're just
No.
talking.
Okay. I can't stand in there.
Is this the real one, or is this still a problem?
I
What?
cut your eye and called you handsome.
What?
You should know it's the real me.
What do you mean the real you?
I guess you're right.
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking
Oh,
about.
you
He
didn't.
he had a nightmare, I guess.
Are you talking about the non-canon part of your day?
I mean, if you want to be an unfun, then yes.
You know what? I will be a non-fun. Haven't you heard? I'm in my depressing arc.
Character bleedy bitch.
Pretty
Here, hold on.
debilitated in the
Let's
healer
stand
shield.
here and look at him as he walks here, so he thinks we're talking about him. Oh, hi,
So
Nathan.
majestic.
Are you talking about me?
No, why ever would we do that?
I would
As
never
you-
talk about you.
Because people often
Majestically
talk about me behind my back for some reason. I need to figure out where Adric went. I want to see this forge he was talking about.
He's down there talking
You
to
know-
Arcades.
Damn it.
Nathan, you kind of worry me in that it just seems like you think that everyone's out to get you, but I don't think this is the case.
Don't you fucking start gaslighting me now?
I'm not trying to. It's just you talk about how the residents of Redwall don't appreciate you and that people speak behind your back about you.
I'm not saying people talk about me behind my back. I'm saying people do talk about me. And usually they think that I'm self-destructing myself.
Are you self-destructing yourself?
No. I don't know why people think that's the case.
You know, it's not a good idea for me to ask him that question.
Speaking of self-destructing myself, I'm gonna go drink myself into a coma if I can find any alcohol.
Oh, I can help you with that one. Sadly, you have to go that way, though.
God damn it. I don't think it's worth it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I know there's probably an orc camp, but either there or there, they might have something very bad.
I've been that way.
What's
Very much there.
everyone else up to around here?
They're just down there discussing who knows what. What? Sitting in a kumbaya circle per usual, so doing some magic stuff, I guess.
Zaru was also informing them. Apparently, they had a scouting trip, and they met a purple dragon with rider that had a rider, and the rider wasn't friendly.
Yeah, no, I had to heal Zyra.
Sounds about right.
Yes, they approached me and half of their face had melted off. And then they told me that their affinity was death. Like, well, I'm not the person
that's
for that.
normal.
You're looking for a different silver-haired elf.
I mean, you can still... You can still help anyone. With what you've discovered.
I just
I
realized.
You have a
don't think that's
that
a good
creepy
idea.
medical room down there
When you're comfortable,
might,
you have a touch
if
of
it was
everything.
the proper doctor, might have some alcohol.
I don't know if it's a matter of comfort as much as a matter of doing it correctly, which I don't think I can.
I'll go look.
You never know until you try.
Leave it to a dwarf to go find alcohol.
How did you start
Well, I
doing
wasn't going to.
medical in the first place? Someone showed you, or you just picked it up and gave it a try? And then you kept doing it until you got better, right? Same thing.
I don't know if that's comparable, because anyone can learn how to use a scalpel and clamps, but I don't think anyone can point and glow. At least not where I'm from. Maybe that's different around here. Looks like it is.
There,
God damn it.
there are plenty of people here who cannot just pick up
Found
a
a
scalpel
bottle
like you can.
that just says acid on it.
Yes, because it's a learned skill. It's not something that I've seen people...
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Maybe, maybe not.
You can do it too. You just have to think about it.
You could also get runes inscribed in your armor.
You're gonna have to tell me about that later. That's another layer that I'm not familiar with.
No.
Gonna take off his gauntlet.
Learn how to feel your own ley lines first.
I'll show you the inside of the gauntlet. And it'll just look like scribblings to you. That is, if your Elvish is different.
What's that? What's... You write on the inside of your armor?
Not me, Zyra did it.
There are books for that, you know. Oh, okay.
It's to activate the fire resistance. Have it to where if I...
Magical writing.
Essentially, yes. Have it to where if I do this... It doesn't do much.
I see.
Still hurts like a bitch, though.
Oh yeah, eat.
He's gonna take off his gauntlet. Show up his hand. It's red, but no burns.
Seems like it could be useful. Like
I
if you
got
need
it
to
shortly
go
after I
grab
moved
a
here.
torch as a demonstration.
Grab a torch, somebody uses firebolt on you, you fall in a pit of lava, you walk through a pit of lava.
If grabbing that torch made your hand red, I don't know what that would do for falling into a pit of lava.
Well, they give you more time.
It would.
Seconds?
Something about magic items, I don't know exactly what causes it, but they're not easy to break.
Okay.
Essentially, with my armor, if you put a bomb in the middle of it and blew it up, it'd still be fine. So if you get out of the lava, only you are going to be the hurt are going to be hurt. So stepping in lava and then immediately getting out of it, that's something easy to...
Look, I found a room that's slightly closer with alcohol in it.
Brilliant bastard.
I knew I had a nose for this. I'm gonna drink myself to death.
Adrian, no! Not to death!
They can't drink themselves to death.
No, they can't. Trust me.
Everyone knows that.
I've seen it firsthand.
No, but whenever you want, we can work on your magic.
You and I both know.
Room here.
What the fuck?
But look, the keg is right there to the right.
Wish me luck.
Rolling. With a 19, you're able to goddamn Agent 47 for these fire traps ducking and weaving through one. Or walk through like a fucking badass, whichever you prefer. There's also cakes right there, whichever one you prefer.
I have an idea. This one's empty.
Oh, yes. Hold on, I got you. We just got tilted a little. Well, we just gotta wait for it to fill up.
Yes, hold this.
Okay.
Alright. The fuck?
We have fun in the swamp dungeon.
I got another one.
Just close it. And just...
Use your hammer.
Oh, yeah, the big one or the little one?
The little one. I don't want to put a fucking hole in the ground.
Okay.
That works. Okay.
Wait, Nathan, I just realized.
Hmm.
How are we carrying this out through the fire?
I have a cape with fire resistance on it.
There we go.
Batman this shit.
Okay. How many kegs? 2 or 1?
2. We can only carry 2.
I mean, you never fucking know.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
Do we even taste if this is any? Did you even try if this is to your taste?
Doesn't matter.
Hold on.
After a while, we won't taste it anyways. Ah, perfect. Okay, now.
Yes.
You're gonna roll it. I'm gonna grab my cape and have it out on either side. I don't think I can actually do that, can I? I can!
Somewhat you can. Okay.
Give it to me. Shit.
Rolling in advanced.
Can't grab the cape.
We'll pretend. You're good.
Okay.
We're already pretending enough. I
Yes.
don't know what that means, though. Okay. With a 17, we'll be able to block the fire.
That hurts like a bitch!
No, but you know what? It doesn't hurt the alcohol.
No, it doesn't! Okay. What about the other one?
Well, fuck, we're gonna have to go through again. With an 18, you'll be able to do it.
Okay. Oh god, it hurts. It burns. Okay.
It's all for a good cause, Nathan.
I
It's
know,
all
I
for a
know.
good cause.
Let's do this shit.
Okay, rolling again. Double 16s are fine.
Yeah.
Ah, it burns.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like a fucking sunburn.
Now where are we bringing them?
I don't know.
We'll just leave them here. We'll pick them up. Oh, okay.
Nah, just kick them over. Put them on their side. Roll them.
Wait, Nathan, I just realized another big challenge.
What's that? Where did everybody go? They still down there?
Probably. Here, you want to see?
Yes.
This way. This is a good stalking platform.
Yes.
Nope.
Do you happen to have mugs on you?
I do.
Good. That means we can bring this down to everybody. Ah, fuck this.
Dwarven alcoholic strength!
My strength only kicks in when my alcoholism also kicks in.
Ah, yes. A man of many talents, I see.
You know, people think that I'm an alcoholic, but no, I just grew up with a dwarven dad and a dwarven brother.
Oh, you see that? Those are the best ones.
Exactly.
Now, Nathan, can I just say one thing?
Yeah. I could see that.
Yup. I'm just gonna kick it from here.
I did warn you that I had never attempted to do a spell of that nature.
Do it again!
Everyone will see 2 barrels of ale and Nathan's armor covered in soot.
You are actually a practiced mage.
This guy is just gonna die.
I just tried to cast 2 dimensional doors.
Take my
Wondering. It's not an easy spell.
Let's
Barrel bolts up an
fucking
injectable mana potion.
We brought alcohol.
I'll take it. It's gross.
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Bag of holding with alcohol mugs on it.
Look at it.
Right, I don't see.
Well,
So when are you going to do it? Is it going to
work right
Keep
now?
it. I can get another.
Fall through a door.
Thank you.
I must return to my other people.
Did it work this time?
Okay.
They're gone, yes. Okay.
I don't think anybody heard me.
It was okay.
Sorry, what was that?
Alcohol.
You know, I used to be a doctor. I still need
Desire just was trying to get teleported out,
Maybe.
and Basil failed.
I tend to find them more convenient.
I never had
Nathan
alcohol
quicker to
before,
get them
so I
in
don't
the
know.
body.
You know a great way to get out of here?
Ranger to cast the magic.
Adjusting to the stomach doesn't quite as fast. It's simply
Apparently, the
introducing it into the
whole
bloodstream directly.
protection doesn't affect this far since we're
I see.
under. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take some alcohol
Swamp is always iffy.
and leave.
Don't trip up the stairs.
I won't trip up the stairs.
Since it is just like that, we don't know how to solve it.
Where did everybody go? They didn't open up Silver Wisp, did they? They might have opened up Silver Wisp. No, they didn't. Whoops.
Well, I confess that I am curious about the dragon skull down the hall there.
You got my attention. I'm all about getting some more dragon knowledge on my belt so I can use that for my bow.
The lettuce salesman, if he tries to sell you lettuce, that his lettuce sucks.
We'll do, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
You see him just in a pile of cabbages.
Hey, I bought some cabbages, Nathan. Let me break out of this mountain of cabbages. These cabbages just roll down the hill.
Okay.
I have
I have
no
several
idea.
questions.
I don't have many.
Me too, and I was there.
First of which, where did everybody else go?
Everybody else? There, aren't they?
I haven't seen them.
They're not in the main hall?
A couple people were.
Well, they didn't leave.
Me and Ruby just came out here to get out of the dusty air of that place. Get
I
some of
see.
the fresh, murky swamp air.
Yes.
And that guy ran up to us and sold me some cabbages. Now I don't know what to do with all of these.
Cabbage stew, I guess.
You asked for it.
For what? For 1 gold? All this cabbage? That's a steal. That's good.
How much cabbage do you have?
More than I know what to do with. If I had to guess, this must be maybe 40 if you don't count the ones that rolled over there and into the pond. I'm not gonna take those.
I
So
see.
how are you gonna take those back?
I'll leave you to it.
Please don't.
Take it,
Mm.
I might die at some point.
Not allowed to die.
I sure hope you don't.
No. Well,
As your
they don't
captain,
do
I
the
say
mage
you're
trials
not
the same
allowed
way
to
they used
die.
to anymore. So I get to survive through the mage trials if I don't,
Congrats.
So I would end up probably being the one being successful. A depths go into it.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah.
You don't seem alright. You want to talk?
The best way I can describe it, it's kind of a scar from an old time.
I see.
Flares up every now and then and fucks with my head.
What about being down here again, in general? Last time you were here, you were kidnapped. If I remember correctly. Would not have been pleasant.
I didn't do much.
Still.
Doesn't put me in a cave and ask questions.
Alright.
You know, Ortiz, if you like being underground, we can just put a pot over your head. And there you go, you're underground.
Yes, and then you can steal all the items around him.
Exactly.
Nice.
You'll be alright at all.
On your head.
Yeah, well, good luck reaching me.
Arcades.
You're right.
Realistically,
although
You should cast Reduce.
Would you like me to pick you up?
No.
There's a pot
You
over
should cast a
there.
movable object on his armor.
There's a pot right there, actually.
I'm the perfect height.
A rather simple technique to avoid drowning, actually, is if you're in a body of water, simply lean back, spread yourself out, and lay flat on your back on the water, and you shall float. It can depend on race, but it is a generally useful tactic to avoid drowning. Requires little effort, and you're able to float for as long as you need to get help.
You could also just not drown. Or put yourself into that position.
That's what the floating is for.
Just don't drown, mate.
It's a shame.
Just
my
don't
boots
drown.
won't
That is-
down.
Just don't
Literally
drown
what the
for
floating
it.
is there for. Is to prevent drowning.
If I can swim in my plate, you can swim without your plate. That's all I'm saying.
Well, spider dragon. Let me pull this. Let me pull this here over here. Spider dragon.
Aaron's dead.
You better not be.
I'm not technically not the dragon right now. It's just my magic.
Simba.
Leave me alone.
I see.
Difficult situation.
I'm here.
I will get you one day.
Energy level is changing.
Oh. It's okay, I'll just hold person him and then you can do it.
Simba.
Is it a curse?
It's
You're
no,
right.
it goes in, I am.
What are you
basically able to do whatever I want in my world, which include jumping realms.
Knife ears and now bunny ears?
dimensions.
That's
When I
fucked.
first step to
Man,
Nexus, my energy
that is certainly indeed fucked.
or magic, which will be more appropriate over here.
Appreciate you, Aaron.
Haywire. So sometimes I will be a species, and the other.
You're right,
will
you
be
should
another
learn
bird.
illusion magic so you can actually give people bunny ears.
I know a little bit of illusion magic.
Depending on what species I am.
You could just use creation magic as well. That's a lot more disturbing.
I could be extremely good at one area, which right now is.
As someone who can go from human to fox ears, no.
You want to see some of the things that I've learned to do with my magic?
Yeah, sure, Doom to Kyle.
I mean, okay.
You know, we have seen our Eyes of Undead before. Hopefully not soon.
You'll watch as letters begin to glow on his chest. It just spell out his name.
And they always want to pick a bone with you. Come on.
I'm going to explore the place. Maybe I'll find 2 or 3 skeletons to bring to you.
I will slap you.
What?
And they'll disappear.
Bone to pick with you.
Shit, I forgot. Commander's Silver West. We have to tell them that we want to go there.
Do we have to? I don't wanna. What if I don't wanna go there?
Yes.
What if I didn't run?
Well, I want to go to.
What if I wasn't a coward?
Fuck. I'm already at Red Wall. I want to go to Silver West.
Oh, you just want to be with your
Well, it's like
dad.
Silver West. Yes, I want to be with my dad.
Okay.
Your dad.
Are we going to Silver West?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
I guess it is.
I guess that's the plan.
Kyle, you wanna help me get there quicker?
Hold on, I'm gonna go let everybody else know.
What if I consent?
Well, then you just get punched in the face.
Consent to this.
Oh, goddamn these shoes. Jesus.
You want me to?
Alright.
There, not gonna accept
I
your
can
punches.
play this fucking game.
Okay, but now you're exaggerating. Okay, now you're all going overboard.
You're right. Loads the arcane crystal.
Now, no shooting, Kyle.
It's only a little bit disintegrate.
Stop. Stop it. Set out.
But how else are we gonna get back to the Nexus fast?
We walk. Because we've never been given scrolls of teleportation.
You know, we're outside of Red Wall. We can't
Arcades, come here.
teleport. There's no such thing as consent
unless you're
here.
looking for other people.
I was gonna one other person that was walking around. I was trying to find him.
Arian and Brennan went that way, into the
Guess I'll walk to Silver West. I'm gonna start
I will
because
walk
I
with
wanna
him.
go sit down.
Take care, you all. I say you all. Y'all. I'm a country boy.
You don't sound like a country boy.
Ah, well, fuck you. I did grow up in the countryside.
Actually, well, I'll let you know. I've never been to it, so I actually have no idea what the countryside even is like.
You'd probably enjoy it. It's very peaceful.
Maybe.
Maybe I could take you with when I go home.
As long as there's not 3 feet of snow, I should be fine.
Well,
Well, if it is snowy, I totally can handle it. But
it is snowy, but I don't think it's 3 feet of snow.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well, listen. Where I was is worse than what you probably live at. I don't know.
Probably. But I will say, there's a reason why I don't have chainmail under my armor.
But the armor you're wearing is like the same as wearing chainmail, isn't it? Or is it worse?
No. The Gambizian is about on par with chainmail. It's just... Hi? It's about on par. Yeah, we're heading to Silver Wisp now.
Silver Wisp.
Hmm.
I should tell Yellow. I left her in the bar with the big hunter man and Garrick.
I see. But
Hey, we're
chainmail is
going
about on
diagonal.
par.
We're supposed to be going that way.
And we'll go that
Either
way.
way works, but there's a big water thing here.
But
I've lost direction. We're talking to Nate, but I actually have no idea where I am.
As long as you're close to this wall, it doesn't really matter what side you're
I know where I'm going. But yes.
It's just more so we don't walk into a wall.
This way, Nathan.
I'm aware.
This way, Nathan.
Chainmail is about on par with a Gambezian. It's just
It's cold.
a
Yeah, I thought so. It was this way.
chainmail is more so for stabbing and slashing. Like, well, it's to help protect against it. It also helps arrows get stopped a lot easier, but Gambezians are more so just heavy cloth.
Gambison?
Gambezian? Parmesan?
What? You're crazy. I don't wear armor.
Yes. You very easily could.
It's too heavy.
Just rock armor.
Too heavy.
You could do what Dan does.
Can't be super duper fast. I can't be super duper fast if I do rock armor though.
Hmm.
You can lighten up your rock armor though.
Softer rocks break.
Well, what I meant is less rocks instead of heavier rocks. No, wait, that's the same thing. Never mind, you win. You can always just use sections instead of
I got my
completely.
helmets. I think that's good enough, right?
Well, sure. You can use them like shields, I guess. I mean, technically, that's big.
Toby's gonna make a gelatinous cube.
Toby?
I want to fight a big gelatinous cube.
Quick, go left so we don't have to deal with Pommel. Why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering. It's just my body keeps stopping every time I walk.
Go faster.
Making me look on.
Kyle, go faster. Speed.
I'm outpacing you.
You want to bet? You want to race? I'll race.
I can just blink there.
Yeah, I'll still beat you there.
Which means I'm gonna go through walls. If
Yeah,
they
and
track.
I'll still beat you there.
You're human, so I'm better than you. My legs.
How about we have an actual foot race? Honest to God foot race. I got here first.
No bullshit. I had a head
No, no.
No.
I got here
No.
first.
I had a head start, meaning that I was your first.
Fucking
Well, you know what?
bullshit.
How about this?
We'll have a rematch.
Sure.
Rematch.
Mhm.
Tomorrow.
We'll see. That's if your ankles aren't broken.
Yeah. Hey, water. Dude, I'm so fucking thirsty. Oh, I feel like cards are gonna be up the second I get here. Did they say cards up? Make sure you turn off your music.
I already did that.
Make sure you turn
I'm
off
so
your
sorry.
music.
I'm so sorry. I called you. Like this. My brain's like, say the joke, say the joke, and then.
Well, well, well. Damn.
Can I just
Nice.
say I was muting so many times with you guys as your wasteland character.
Dude, it was so good.
And I'm like, it'd be funny if
I gotta rewatch it. It was so good.
You all
when you were
played
walking, like, in our direction, and I was right next
you
to
played
him.
along with goddamn God light.
He's like this bitch.
Ugh. Dude, I'm
It's all
fucking.
magic, John. It's all magic.
That's so fucking good. Dude.
Oh my god.
It was. Why does that look so good in this world?
Because there's actual shadows in this world.
You're chosen to the next one to
Oh, wait,
be
no, turn it back
killed.
on.
Oh, well.
The lighting was so good.
I flew for 2 seconds.
Wait, yeah, how's the lighting so good and that it's only poor? That means
Because there's actual shadows here. There's also blue.
Taking me.
Moose Man also made the model, so that explains it as well.
Yeah, that too. Moose Man the man.
The man, the moose, the legend.
The moose.
Get that thing back where it came from,
It's
so
the
help me.
legendary, it's the legendary dragon killing sword.
No. I refuse. Dude,
Immovable object.
I really fucking wish that Bronk was on that module so that he could wield the rock sword.
Yeah.
It would have been fucking fantastic.
Really funny.
Yes.
I wish Bronk were here.
I miss old man Dan.
Too bad
Yeah, I
old
wish he was
Dan
here. I
died
need
of
to
old
talk to him.
age.
Yeah, what happened to him? What happened to old man Dan?
Shatter.
He died of old age. What excuse did he make in character for leaving? I don't even know.
He hasn't given me one yet.
Uh,
I don't think he expected to be away for so many episodes, you know?
I just disappeared.
yeah.
He's just really sleepy.
Sure, he'll get one when he comes back.
Better I'll show up from the swamps dead again.
Counter your counter spell.
Yeah.
Excalibur.
Ugh.
It's magical property. It turns
The
all
fuck did it
slashing
go?
damage to blunt damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Love that.
Oh, no.
So when did you get glittered?
You.
Really?
It's Toby's fault.
Yep. Is it my fault?
Yeah, because I tried removing it from you and failed.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that whole deal. thing.
Wait. You have the right color of glitter. Fuck you, everyone. There's a right color of glitter. Wait, but it doesn't exchange. It only stays.
Yeah, I was about to point that out. Like, the glitter in certain areas stay the same color.
Like it's actually saturated colors, so it's really nice rainbow, but it's not random.
I just realized you're the only one here with glitter.
Yep.
What the fuck happened to everybody else's glitter?
The turns.
Oh, how the turd cookie crumbles.
I'm scaly.
Glittered once, but...
You're scaly?
Glitter? I was glittered once.
That's why I'm safe for now.
I joined the Seekers Guild.
die.
No, he waits at least 3 days.
Didn't Moose Man get glittered day 1?
Yeah.
Moose Man got glittered day 2.
Day 3. Explore your character's traumatic backstory and reveal it to everyone.
Day 1.
Day 4, profit.
Glitter.
Day 3, profit.
Nobody knows my traumatic backstory yet.
No, that's right.
For like one person.
I'm happy.
I think about 2 people know mine.
I maybe mentioned it to you. I maybe told 2 people in character, and 2 other people out of character.
It's a requirement. You have to be traumatically, damaged in some way to join the Seekers.
Calbanda knows a singular thing about Nathan's backstory, and I fucking love it.
I'm pretty sure people are starting to realize Basil's really fucked up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out they're actually insane.
No. I'm just a completely innocent couple. It's all fine.
Yeah, it's true.
It's all fine. No problems.
Dude, here's the thing. You're a mage.
Trying to use order magic to bring order
No matter
to
what,
wild magics.
mages are just evil.
It's not gonna blow up on me.
No, they're just shit.
Mages tend to end up being evil by accident
Yes.
or by proxy.
I don't know what you mean.
Mages are just evil. It will always turn into that, no matter what.
I don't know what anyone means.
Something about
Anti-mage
power
club.
corrupts.
Whoops, it went off.
The words that one of my friends said that will always stick with me is, "You are strong, but I am beyond strength."
I want to do something fun. Okay. Basil wants to.
That's essentially mages.
To wild magic, and you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Excuse me, what?
Huh? What's that, God?
This is how Basil dies to have a positive effect. Yeah, I'm gonna absolutely die.
Basil's effectively trying to control chaos with order magic.
I'm gonna roll a d20. I'm gonna magically cast on like.
Nathan has some sad shit, but he's not really sad about most of it.
Kyle's actively trying to
time to
do
kill
that
the world.
himself, but if you want to
I
speed up the
tried.
process, then that sounds like a
Just take a
horrible idea.
lightsaber, drop it perfectly
Absolutely
vertical.
awful, and I love it. But I already
Perfectly
came up with like a
fucking
small
vertical.
system of like, if we can do it, and it's somewhat
What if I just make a
possible.
lightsaber and forget
I'm
to
going
put a limiter
cast
on how
magic
long
on
it
it. We
is?
roll a d20.
Kill.
The higher the number,
Then you're compensating.
the number
Yes.
I say is, the
Are you
closer it is to that number.
Yeah, I'm working on something. What's up?
Talk to Rogan a little bit today.
I'll just have you know.
Who
that
attacked
this has
me?
a
Why?
thousand
He's
things.
down for the
Why?
cult idea.
Why? Why?
I mean, I
Why?
gotta grab the things
Why?
from there, 'cause
You
there's a
should
lot
get
of
Why?
like
things-
100.
Why?
'cause there's a lot
Why?
of bonuses that
Because
just add to
he
your
tried on his own
Fucking Crocs.
of,
Yeah, force will turn you on yourself.
we need a power cleanse of something completely stupid.
Unfortunately, one.
Good.
But yet has a
So
thing
there's
of
Crocs.
a lot of things that
Give me
just
a
add to your
Crocs.
stats, so you don't have
No.
to take
Oh my god. You remember what 400 was?
I can't wear Crocs.
that we talked about in
I
Witch's
can't
Stream.
see.
Yeah,
This is a story arc I'm
Max
wanting
had
to.
I need to lay down. That one.
Back is killing me.
Board for it. Poor Ruby.
He wants
I find it funny how it even has the texture grooves on the bottom.
This whole thing?
Yeah.
I see.
Too damn big.
400.
It's always.
Yeah, all because you made me fucking come up
I haven't taken out the mug in so long.
Two warlocks.
I just realized this.
Now,
Oh no!
it's kind of like
You can send me the list of
I don't like
the
these Greco
and I can just
warlocks.
He knows what he's
declare one of the things. And
Gun, sword.
I'm
Oh,
finishing
yeah,
my
where's
shit.
my hair?
Oh yeah, apparently 2 people made a pact with Vishka.
Okay, that's
This
initiative.
way.
Not
See
Who?
Who's on their way?
if I can
Moose
share
man.
with you or not.
I'm gonna sit at the front door for him.
That means Lila's on her way.
Yep, I just mix up just like the higher the number, it gives a positive effect, and a low number gives a negative.
Welcome.
Oh, it's so fucking cool.
Oh, thank you.
You know what it should be.
Grab a pair of Crocs. Pull up a thing of coffee.
It's already negative.
Welcome.
Yeah, give me the box.
No, it's mine.
I don't know.
Welcome.
Let's get it.
No!
My interdimensional eyes.
Usually their shit's
Welcome, Moose Man.
Yeah,
Put on some Crocs.
Why aren't y'all in
Grab a cup of coffee.
Thanks.
What the fuck?
I heard you were gonna, so we waited just for you.
Don't say that. Do not say that.
We waited just for you, Moose Man. For you and you only. Just for you, Simba.
I already held
You like my accessories?
once today, okay? You're not getting it again.
Anyone around?
You didn't accept my request. I had to ask
I
Beanzo.
did.
No, you didn't.
I did. I accepted
didn't
every.
work.
Oh.
I know, I couldn't go back to regular. I say do number one.
Crazy.
I was crazy once.
The chaos magic. I want to get
Crocs.
Put me in a room, a rubber room. Rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy.
I don't like rats. Rats are stupid.
Plain and simple.
You're wearing Crocs? I mean, it's
Yes, I am wearing Crocs. You like them?
To do this one thing.
fucking
sick.
The thing is, his
Actually,
character
is for April Fools?
No, this is on my model. Yes. This is on my model permanently. Because I told Luciv I was gonna do it. And he said I wouldn't.
Which is gonna end horribly.
We could.
Does it say on the cup? Let's keep dumb fuckery to a minimum today.
I've had this for so fucking long.
Nice.
How
do you explain having Crocs?
Right now, Basil's reading books on.
I have a toggle for them. I don't have them in character. They don't want to stand up.
We are Avengers Assembly.
Bullfighty who?
Flying around.
You could probably DM him and get him in here.
Oh, I hope so.
What happened to two people in the
I'll make a new cobalt.
Unless he's playing Predecessor.
No, they
You're
won't.
Actually, I'm probably
beside
over
each
here
other
with
forever.
Traveler sword.
This is weird. I'm on this side.
It's like that one episode of
away.
I'm in my usual spot and I'm ready.
I'm surprised I was able to cast that twice, no problem.
4.
Push me.
2. 1.
Toby, you good?
Very fake.
If he fell asleep.
Toby.
Just to be like weird here. Why do we all end up at the same time ending up here?
Who's the smelling salts out?
That's wrong. I didn't get here at the same time as everyone.
Are you finally getting used to it?
No, I feel awful.
Come on, I
I see.
Just saying. Just because you're.
I honestly don't know how anyone could sleep through that process.
Yes. But you know there's floors.
That's fair.
I don't know. Everything went black.
Sorry, I don't mean to be dour, but it's just.
So sad.
We got
Hello, is
Aaron?
Toby, do you think something?
Aaron, no. Come back to us. Please. Aaron, no.
Simba him.
Simba.
Can't lose you again.
Again? What do you mean again?
The accident was so long ago.
Where do you plan to go to hang out?
I have no idea. Everywhere and anywhere? Yes, unfortunately for you, I'm not going to stay in one place.
I haven't checked my pause yet, and I think there might be 1 or 2 good snacks.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Leeches and crocodiles.
Brandon, we got leeches
Excuse
for you.
me, pardon me. Your tail's in my way. Kabanda, please.
We've walked past it before.
I can't go under his tail.
It's almost like you're standing on a rock.
You just push it out of the way.
Oh, fine. Yeah. No,
Say-
Cut it
it's
off.
not like that.
Don't cut it off.
Not short.
It doesn't grow back. I'm not back.
You just have to do it. He doesn't keep track of where his tail is. He just push it out of the way.
We have a way too much cabbage.
It was
Okay.
Go find us a lizard.
But did you destroy his cart?
He didn't have a card. It came out of his briefcase.
It's for healing other people.
So you accepted random cartilage from a man that the cabbage came out of the breed.
It was one room. I got like 50
I guess you're right. But if you put like a ring
And
on
I can
it,
tell that
it'd be
blue,
higher.
who that blue diamond is just by how it's positioned.
Listen, I just.
Yes, and 4 limbs.
Okay.
2 vestigial that represent arms and
I agree.
Let me grab it out of my room.
You have a sack for a backpack?
What? Yeah. That's,
You need something better?
I need to go
I have
home.
a bag of
Nathan.
holding now.
That's fair. I also have a
I'm
bag
not
of
really
holding.
interested in.
Here, these are for your bag of holding to help you heal people medicinally and practically. You have it's this like a 5x5 little like thing crate. Numbing tonics.
I'm sorry. So I can't see you right now. Did you say you're handing me a crate?
It's like small, like imagine normal 16-ounce jars, right? It's 5x5. Single row. For your bag of holding.
You just have this on you?
I make them in my room.
Kyle, he pushed me.
Somebody say scientific.
Said I can't let you pass, Toby.
I'm not Kyle. Oh, come on. We have had the plan.
Sure it is.
Yeah, everything looks exactly the same.
Well, shit.
I'm angry.
In your back.
I'm not here. It's been a day. Fuck. It's going.
I'm looking for you. I couldn't find you. Swipe it, Brennan. Are you EP? Are you EP to CP? Do you need to sleep?
No,
You need to sleep.
I'm not tired.
Oh, I'll sleep. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what I said about Fib and Mr. Nathan?
I'm doing fine.
Okay. Everyone's up on the roof if you want to talk to them.
A lot of them just like to talk about more problems that we have.
Tell them no.
I wish it was that
Beat
simple.
them up. Very see. I'm head to bed though. Good night. Be sure to go get socialization.
Maybe.
Take care of yourself. If you don't, I'll forcefully take care of you. Good night.
Good night. Miyako, please stop getting yourself hurt.
I'm not trying. You know this.
Yes, but I know you're smart enough that you know how to avoid it.
Yeah. I didn't do it today.
Hmm.
Don't worry. I'll try my best. Good night.
Good night.
still got it at least. So Miyako said you're skulking over here because you don't want to do it. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. What the fuck she say? I forgot. Something about you're just over here and she wants people to come over to socialize with you.
I just don't want to deal with people talking about the bad right now.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah,
Constant
bad shit's going
problem.
on, blah blah blah. Anyway.
Yeah. Constant problems, no solutions to fix it.
Nothing new. Same day, different shit. Same shit, different day. Bleh. Oh yeah, Basil just ate a fey fruit, so that's funny.
Great. As you do.
Yep. So if you hear an explosion up there, that's probably what's going on.
Duly noted.
Yeah, and Kyle force fed me them like 4 or 5 of them. Well, it was kind of after I kind of ate a grape from a certain lightning elemental, and I couldn't move at all. I could
I
barely
see.
move my head.
Wonder who that could be.
It's not his fault. It's mainly Toby's fault because he was literally right there, and I was asking him for help, and he said, "No, I have to move."
In the kindest way possible, you're all a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yes. That's nothing new in my book. But you know what they say, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
True. Very true.
Yep.
Or at least not die.
Why don't we grab all the glasses we can and all the bottles of alcohol we can and bring them up there?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Maybe the mood isn't that bad.
If I could shapeshift into something to cause chaos, I would, but I cannot.
I'm sure you can find a way.
My eyes is kind of... Well, this thing with my eyes is kind of fucking with my abilities.
I see.
Trust me, I would love to have short black hair again.
Take these upstairs.
Okay.
Meet you up there in a second.
Alright. I'm gonna take the staircase to the left because it's a very much faster route.
Fair.
I'm not a big cocktail maker, but you know, I could do something for you.
It's not beneficial.
I mean, you're just weak to iron.
Where'd my glass?
Oh,
Right there.
Basil space.
A mixture of all drink.
Thank you.
No, yes,
You know, you are just weak to iron. Not as much as a Fae, but you will be weak to iron.
It's not.
And
Cast iron though?
Cold iron.
Yeah, I'd love that one that you have.
actually, yeah, iron makes you uncomfortable.
Plus,
There
there's a
isn't really much
mage.
benefit.
I might have. I don't know. I might have
As
a
a mage,
different
you run the
perspective.
risk of falling trapped to some of the
I don't know how bad it is. They
Hey, Nathan.
started whispering to me.
Nathan,
Hello.
there's more alcohol. Hooray!
There we go.
I'm gonna go find more glasses.
Thank you, Captain.
Sounds like a plan. I can't understand it right now, so I don't know
Nails in a
what
witch's
we're talking
shoe.
about, but...
Or nails in a witch's
need to
shoe.
chug a bottle.
Oh, there's a lot of bottles and glasses since the fourth dimension 8.
It's a dependent. Your magic can be more
Yeah.
powerful ritualistically and with
Bringing them up.
Something that's
Anyways.
Guess there are no more glasses. You also trying to find more glasses?
over there. Yeah, I was thinking of going that way, but I'm assuming since you're not holding anything.
Yeah, nothing.
I've had them, like, they've talked to, like, one other person.
The only other spot I can think of is where we literally just grabbed them. Not much
Yeah,
else.
there wasn't anything there. Unfortunate, but
I guess I'm stuck as
Man, if only we had a creation mage.
yeah. Only we had a spawn room.
Yeah.
Powered by soul magic.
Shadowfell energy.
Shadowfell,
negative energy
plane, planes of holy.
Did Aaron turn in early for the night?
Hold on.
He did.
Damn.
I am.
Another glass if anybody needs it.
It's where the magic comes from.
Oh,
I'm prepared to stay awake. I'll be going.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
Or draconic blood. Yeah, but it really was never my home, I guess.
And I am not sure how.
Did you see the glitter in Kalbanda's hair?
I did. Poor bastard.
Have you seen the human one? I haven't.
I have.
Any of those things affect me?
Is it just as good?
Oh yeah.
You might
Yes.
Horns.
Better.
I'm turning the knife.
Might grow
early.
scales.
You might.
So I don't know.
And grow scales.
Your horns might grow stronger,
Well,
It's up to you.
thicker.
good afternoon and good night.
Your eyes will probably retain the same.
I don't want
eye
the-
pupil shape, but
the
irises tend to.
I don't want the answer to be what I always feared it
Down
was,
to my
I'll be fine.
which was that I was fated to die
You
that
have a
day.
good night.
That I stole the portal from the man who tried to
I
murder me.
did.
Good night.
You know, you have a
Ooh,
wonderful night.
Back
Hey,
there.
don't drink too much.
Okay, so you did hear
Don't listen to him. Drink as much as you want.
Lots of whispering.
So I just get a little vicious.
Yeah, I don't.
Except
I'll pay back Apollo and Lucia in the morning.
like phase stuff in them, and they replaced it with draconic stuff. If I'm both draconic and
Just kinda
celestial, what happens
happens.
if
I see
It
what
just
you mean.
started happening.
if we take what's in me and replace
Hopefully it doesn't get any
what's in
worse.
there, or whether
That's
we
something
replace
I'm
what's in
hoping
there with
about.
what's in here.
I hope so too.
Well, from what I understand, Veril, with Kieran's, you lean more toward the celestial end, just with the draconic
How you feeling?
biological
Flavor.
What do you guys on that?
Yeah. That would sound
I guess we're more
My-
celestial than
my head
draconic.
feels
We're still
fine.
dragons. We're just
Honestly,
not like.
I don't feel particularly
Let me
tired. It's
turn
just,
around.
There's a reason we're born in the upper
every
planes and
once in a
not,
while, I
the material
fall
plane.
asleep and have
You notice how I
draconic
get
with
randomly turned around
celestial
at
blood.
times?
not so
think
bad,
that
honestly.
they-
celestial with draconic blood, more or less.
At
You
least,
think you could make
well, at least I hope you do.
So you might turn pink.
Yes.
They
That's
require
a joke. I don't think you'd
Oh,
have to
You
turn
have fate in your own hands?
What did you say?
in the reproductive process, therefore, the lack of biological necessity
Oh, no.
informs that they are more
I'm gonna be
attuned to
right
the
back
celestial
and
plane.
check on it.
The meat wasn't good to begin with. It's gonna be even worse now.
You're right. You want some help? I'm very.
Yeah,
gonna be
it's-
honest.
It's kind of interesting growing
It
up
was
and realizing
seasoned.
that
It was
other.
all like
I
it was
like
all
that.
marinated,
Honey
it was
meat.
ready to
Do
go.
stuff
It's
like-
in the stove right now.
Yeah,
It has the
and-
texture
yeah,
of wet
this.
wood.
I mean, I can also use
And
heat.
it's gonna have a much nicer
Jimmy
texture
John?
when I'm
Yeah,
done
that's
with
what-
it.
No.
Yes. It's honey
But
mead.
To answer your question, Kyle, yes, it would help you live longer.
I think Toby.
It's always weird, like, kind of like growing up and realizing that other biological creatures need to do stuff like waste management,
Relegate.
like,
It's not the worst
you
pain
know,
in the
food
world,
consumption for more than just mana restoration.
Kyle.
Dwarves and elves aren't as bad as I
Talk with
thought
him
they
while
were.
he's in the kitchen.
But I'm thirsty.
Like it's weird. It's
Let him
like
drink a little bit.
What is this?
it's a lot more like physical.
It's wine.
Okay.
Anyone from the surface.
Don't drink the whole fucking thing. But
In my
Someone
culture,
like Basil were to drink or consume dragon's blood, it would help them live.
theocratic culture,
Let's just
where we
My blood's
have a
like
council of
diluted
individuals
dragon's blood.
and worship dragons.
Is that how it works?
Diet dragon.
No, there are some.
Diet dragon.
It's a very interesting.
Intruders from the surface world automatically assume
Like I said before, cooking
evil.
with magic is
Mostly, they do come in
that really fucks with a lot of things.
That gives them vicious gold, and I respect it.
No, I'm more dragon route cobalt. But they're usually a few generations down the line.
but the city's actually.
I've actually like kind of recently. I say recently, within the last year or so, I was researching vampire stuff, just because blood mage vampires also fuel off of blood. Kind of an interesting topic. Apparently, different blood tastes different to
They're in
vampires.
all facets of
the
the
dragon's blood doesn't taste the same as a human as it does a undead.
But there's gnolls,
Prowl.
that's normal. Goblins. Any dissident that you could think that lives in
Like,
vain.
a human's not going to notice the taste difference between my blood and a human blood.
I feel like a lot.
Yeah, but you're not. You're a dragon. And not human.
Yes.
I never thought that many
Different creatures.
Hi.
would live in the Underdark.
Whoa.
It's a challenge.
What the fuck?
Mostly they stay to the
Actually, it's interesting
themselves.
because it's sort of a
They will
contradictory
interact
thing.
with each other,
Draconic
but
blood for vampires can also
as it is
sometimes
in the Underdark,
trigger like
there's a lot of
frenzy
scheming.
because
Yeah.
Each
There's a
trying
lot
to
of- there's a lot
climb
of-
the ladder, I guess.
power in that blood.
Unfortunately, the surface seems to be no different.
Yeah.
It's because it's an oxymoron contradiction. There are certain deities that also offer vampiric blessings as a...
But do they deserve to burn? Because they're afraid of dying to a maelstrom of undeath?
So you don't...
Oh yes,
No.
my favorite award.
I don't think that's.
My favorite award, undeath.
Well, it's not full undeath. You're still alive, you're still breathing, you're still warm. It's just vampiric in a way. Some of the perks, but not all of them. But also, full-on benefits are none of the full negatives.
I've heard like
One issue at a time, I
Admittedly, I
think.
haven't seen much of this. I've heard there's like some kind of very recent form of vampire that's really like diluted in its
Instead
like,
on the Daedra
blood
threat.
potency, so they're like
Did they hear threat?
kind of
It's still an
vampires,
issue.
but like they can kind of get away with some things that normal ones can't.
Just keeps
Then-
piling on.
Then maybe I can
Like
look
some
at
sort
that
of-
for.
Thin blood, day
Yeah, like it's some sort of like dilution of
Whatever you need.
the vampiric
can be of
strand, I
help,
guess. Something about the
I'm here.
vampirism isn't quite taking.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm already going
Do
this
whatever's
way.
in my power.
Oh, it's great when two people are having a conversation up here and you're down below, and because the Fae are strange creatures who make thin floors, you can kind of see
Comfortable up there.
their feet poking out the bottom of the.
Good air up high.
Is there?
Depends.
Usually twice a year.
Oh, did we want to have that conversation?
Did you still want to talk?
At some point, if you're not busy.
We just have to discuss what Death Dog brought up, and then I'm all yours.
By all means.
Can you pass me one? Be interesting.
Okay. Hopefully Toby's not too drunk.
Is there crawfish?
I don't think he's drunk.
But I forgot. I was gonna do. Oh, well, Jason wanted noodles.
He's
I didn't
finishing
catch
cooking.
any. I didn't- I
Toby, you deaf motherfucker.
didn't any either.
Toby,
Also,
you're being
this
called.
is-
This
sorry.
Gator.
I'm sorry. I
Oh,
was
no,
talking
fuck.
about food and crawfish and stuff. What do you
You're
need?
right.
I meant like the swamp.
We were gonna talk about a particular dog.
We're gonna go
Right,
talk about.
Right. We do need to talk about that.
Yeah.
But our resident lightning elemental just died.
Realistically speaking, like that's
I ate him.
Oh, he.
You ate him.
It's funny. Gators have a lot of like fight.
Did you
force,
gain
but they
his
can't really
powers,
pull
oh
them out
great
as
one?
good. So if you
Yes, obviously.
Did
Would you like up here?
Good.
Or did you want to just talk about it
I'll be
separately?
fine. If I want, I can get up, no problem. Unless I fall down into the waterfall, then I'm kind of fucked.
We can speak of it over
It-
alligator state.
Being here, it's probably a good thing I've been here a lot in the past, or else this head thing kind of would fuck me up a bit more.
Conversations, we just debriefed with Pac about it. And it's just our understanding that Pac currently has
More comfortable second home.
Yep.
So that's the only reason we.
That's how I see the place.
Minus the random fake rituals that randomly come to and from.
I would like to be
So
more of a
realistically, if you want, we
dragon.
could probably start. But if you want to wait for Pac, I don't know when he'll be back.
We'll come back to the conversation.
You know what I mean.
I'm sure there'll only be need, but
Are you happy?
really brain would be.
I'm just a kobold.
That's the thing.
Kobolds have draconic blood by nature.
I wonder if I can get on the very top of that roof.
Do you want to talk about your meeting first, and then I'll talk about mine?
I'm gonna try and get on the very top of that roof. Fuck it. I don't care.
On this, I mean, I could try and make you an
No. Higher.
strong.
Incidentally, I had a
Aww.
kind of you, Basil. I had a kind of a nightmare before I got into Redwall today. I feel like
Redwall is a nightmare, haven't you heard?
very darkly dressed and pale, and I think I cast power word ooh on you a couple times. I think Amika died a couple times. I think Toby turned into a rock. It was a weird nightmare. I don't know what the hell that was about. That was.
Would everyone like to hear about anything that could pertain to all seekers?
We'll talk about it.
While
I
you're
had a
eating?
Oh, you're questioning why he looks like that? What? Go on with the explanation of what we need to know. I'm sorry.
You want me to start?
No. Go ahead. Well, just a little briefing. All of you know Death Dog, right?
No?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yesterday he approached both Toby and I about a opportunity for the Seekers to make a deal. Both of our meetings went drastically different, but I'm gonna let Toby go first.
Yeah. So that dog approached me and Brennan separately. Like me after Brennan, technically. He seemed interested in us going out and retrieving some kind of body of some sort, some dead, somebody that's important to them. I didn't quite catch all the details about it, but they were not exactly. They were pretty clear on the fact that if we didn't accept they threatened and also refused by extension. In that if we didn't do it, he would just hurt y'all, which is just a ridiculous way to try and get someone to do what you want. And I mean, at no point in that conversation that obviously I didn't offer any help. I already kind of hate him. I was giving him a chance initially, but as soon as the threats came out, no chance. I'm trying to think. The body was important. He mentioned something about that there are other people that he is associated with that he was kind of using to threaten us. It wouldn't just be him, it would be the ones associated with him, which may relate to that thing that Puck has as well. As far as I understand it. But yeah, my conversation with him ended with him being banished because I was done hearing him try and get something out by threatening. Brennan, on the other hand, had a different conversation.
Rolling. Aww.
Very different. I was met with some talking circles, or trying to have some talking circles, but no hostility, or little to none. So he essentially wants us to retrieve a body for him because we're seekers. We're good at finding things. That was his reasoning. If we get this body back for him, he promised he would leave us alone. However, here's the catch.
Right, I forgot that.
The body.
I climbed it, it's mine.
His personal friend, someone close to him. He also said that they were no one who was special, but yet went on to tell me that their name is Drakur, because I asked for a name because it's easier to find a body who has a spiritual essence with a name associated with it. But also then said that they were a hero. I asked if they had a hero name. He said no, they did not. And then later he said that they were the topaz something due to the color of their eyes. Their eyes are like an orangish color of sorts, is what I was told. And then if we get him the body, he would have to bring them back and give them their life back as well as their magic back. In doing so, the person can be about. And now, what he was asking is like up here, and what he was saying in return was down here. So I tried to say, if we would accept and get this body, could you relay to your bosses and the people above you to just leave Aether alone, its citizens, the Seekers, Redwall, the swamps, leave us all alone? And he said, many circles again, but said he could try to convince them, which is not a promise. But, we don't know his rank of power in their chain of command. So that's something. But additionally, that person, so he said, if we get this body back for him, his purpose is fulfilled. But I brought up the fact that the original reason he came here was to get that first entity. That's his purpose. That was his purpose, not this body. So I said, now you have two purposes? And he's like, well, I could forget purpose one if you could fulfill getting me the body. And he's like, but if I go away, I can't promise you that the person who, the body who would be risen, he's like, I can't promise that they will leave you alone because they'll be pissed that problem one wasn't solved in the first place. And he said it could very well escalate to more people.
How have you been, CJ? I've been really missing Christopher.
And I said I would
and you.
rather deal with the enemy we know than enemies we don't know.
I probably should have led with that. I've been missing you and Christopher.
However, there is that looming, he said if
I want to hang out with you more, man.
don't help him, and it's just gonna get worse for us if we don't help him. So it's like, even if we get the body, that's a stake in our one foot. But if we don't help him, that's still like, what's he gonna do? Bring more people to the island? Probably.
It's a lesser of two evils situation.
Yeah, and he said there is the area. He said Kyle might know where the area in which the body is at. He couldn't give me a specific
Have you been
area
without internet this whole time?
associated with the place. And he said there's corrupted Fae.
Slow down. Who? And how do they know my name?
Death Dog.
I've never seen this person in real life.
I
I
know,
see.
You probably haven't.
They know you.
They know you.
I mean, I know them.
He's lying. And keep in mind, they
That
wanted to
too.
get into Silverwood.
I don't know.
Don't forget that.
But he said there's corrupted Fae, and this would help them fight the corrupted Fae. And I said, is this an example of us helping you take out an enemy so then you can become the enemy of the people? Like, what's, there's so many unknowns that he could not describe or disclose to me. But either way,
I see.
if we help him or if we don't. But
Well, man, I hope you get your router soon, because I'm missing you, man. I want to hang out with you more.
Well, he gave me a one-time use sending crystal to tell him if we would accept or not. And if anyone else uses it, it will hurt them. It is a bomb to them. So no one else should touch it.
Aether Island once before with guards, so they're not so low on the totem pole that they can't leverage polling soldiers. So I believe that's probably a deception.
They're also able to disrupt the ongoings of the island without suffering repercussion from their superiors, it would seem.
I did not hear a word you said.
I'm wondering.
I don't think it's directed at me.
No, but he knows how to talk to me, so he thinks I'm unsuspicious of him. And he's like,
My first gut reaction? The body is a trick.
Toby just noticed me.
Otherwise,
What makes you think that?
why would we want to go retrieve a body for somebody? Like you mentioned, if we raise them, they now become our problem. In hunting for this individual or corpse, that would put us at risk. And he's targeting the Seekers again. Because we no longer be on the island.
and that was a point that I think you two brought up, that we could be ambushed.
The whole thing could just be to make an ambush. That could be the whole point.
Could be. Additionally, if there is a body, we don't really know if he's actually telling the truth. This person may not be an actual hero.
Yeah, he's true to his word from everything we've seen, but
The way
you guys are right. Ambush.
You should keep in mind, he has made this very painfully clear. That dog is not Fey, so he is capable of lying.
This is true. And the way he described the said hero almost sounded as if a rogue of sorts. Said he was very good with knives.
Could be a
And that's-
general. Or another high-ranking official.
I mean,
if he's so desperate.
if we don't really, if we don't have a way to
This
verify,
dog.
like,
Yeah.
on the truth,
They're talking
the
about
body
him.
could theoretically be anyone or nobody. Like, we could be going to go resurrect Asmodeus for all we know. Like,
Who? 9 months.
No.
Forgot he was dead.
How far has Calbanda?
Allegedly dead. He's missing.
Allegedly.
Regardless.
Fruitful has our questioning been.
I've been reluctant to take the Victoria to bolster the magics required for it, but if we need to, we can do so. Otherwise, it's been radio silence.
So do we instead just use it as a device to track down its initial owner and just take him out instead of playing games with Death Dog?
What we could also do is as I said, we could take it back, and we could start ripping apart the psyche bit by bit to see what they know. One of the disadvantages of having a corporeal body is you lack protection.
Ugh.
I think it's definitely best we try and get as much information as possible before we, act, as it were.
And it should be
Or
kept
we
in
could
mind
just
that
soul rend
these
everyone
individuals swayed or leveraged themselves on you, Kyle. Pretended to be you. Manipulated our Seeker members. Then tried to coerce them into taking another crystal, which we were trying to get rid of. So we acted. We captured that individual, that agent of this dark entity. In response,
Oh,
I got
fuck.
right. And I know he's harmed some of you.
I still have that one and the crystal it had locked away.
And now he was making threats to me in my meeting with him, saying that he was going to target you all, come after you. He didn't like my responses. How much care?
I do want to say.
He's already trying to hurt you.
I do want to say, with the way the situation's developing, it might be. It might be better to.
Good night, Basil.
It might be better to nip things in the bud instead of trying to gain more knowledge. Because the more time we give it, the more time it'll have to realize that it's not going to get that call from Brennan. So, it might do what it did with me. Set up some kind of plan B. Oh, you're taking too long, it's not going to happen. My point is, I think it's better to take care of it sooner.
Well, I feel like, regardless of what information we get, at least in the scenario of this body specifically, I don't think we should go after it. To any end. I don't think we should.
That would be foolish. And I asked what would happen if we got the body and raised it ourselves, and he said no, wouldn't work. Or along the lines of it wouldn't be complete or something like that because they have their magic. You know. And then I tried to get him to accept his loss, and he goes, "No, I can't do that." I'm like, "What if we let your friend go? He's in a better place." He goes, "No, I can't do that."
So this kind of a side. This might be off the point, but with the whole like spooky entity that was messing with Kyle, the dark crystals, the higher beings, the death. Like, do we know what the agenda here for any of this is? Like, why they're doing all this crap? Like,
We did in the first place, but now it's been twisted.
Why do we care?
Their initial purpose was to get the entity back that resided within the emotion crystal.
well, yeah, I guess my question is just like, if the entity was the one that was doing stuff with that crystal and with Kyle, like, what's its agenda? I realize, like, this might be off the point, but I feel like understanding why these people do these things might give us a hint as to where they're going, you know?
I don't like any of it. I believe that's why we were going to attempt to interrogate the first agent that we captured. Figure out why. Yes. Only real explanation so far is that they just like chaos. And they like to have agents of chaos. It's more darkness. I don't know. Well, the way that they do it is by manipulation in the mind. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just meandering
I guess, like, if it's just pure chaos, though. It's just pure chaos, and surely there's easier ways to do this. Well, we don't, is the thing, because my thought is, if they just wanted to spread chaos and that was the end of it, there's easier ways to do it. We've met a stout half-elf man that has proven that time and again, like, there are easier ways to spread chaos. Like, you don't go to this much effort and this much plotting for just pure chaos.
Probably isn't chaos.
Unless you want lasting chaos.
I haven't done anything for all I know.
You haven't.
I'm up here, Vero.
Click to send a response.
I don't do anything
If
back
we
then.
don't send a response, he will seek me out.
What, by the end of the day, or?
I don't know his time frame.
Can you get him to meet you in person?
I can try.
Are we gonna try and jump Death Dog, or?
He will be suspicious if I already ask for him to come tell me the answer in person, or me to tell him the answer in person.
Asking for further elaboration on what exactly it would entail if we decided to depart on this assignment request.
I try. I can try again.
I would say that we're highly considering it, and then we just need more information before we finally finalize it.
Okay.
And then, worst case scenario, if there is an ambush, we have an army that we're underutilizing, I would say.
Just do not try to interact with him as as little as you can. And if you have things that he gave you, try not to use them. Get rid of them.
Yeah, I tend not to accept random magic items from spooky, possibly malevolent creatures as a general guiding principle of my life.
But
I suggested yesterday we could also go find the body, but rather than hand it over, destroy it.
I'll talk in a bit.
Or secure it.
Either one.
But again, if this is just them staging some kind of ambush, some way to jerk us out of Aether, then we're playing right into their hands. So again, it is just a lot of what ifs.
Also, they don't anticipate the most powerful some of the most powerful mages in Aether backing you up on it.
Bro.
Mage's seal teleportation is very powerful. It'd get you out
Brennan,
of
can
any
you do a
situation.
seance? Would you reach this individual?
I could try. That's why I had asked for their name in the first place. The only issue is distance across realms. That's the issue. And we don't
So
we don't
need
have
to go there or boost you.
I mean, I can try.
I mean, realistically, if you just
something from the realm would make it help. Something directly from the individual is fantastic. But I have what alleged first name that's usually better than nothing.
Title too.
Not a complete title, but a partial one. It would help.
Is the fragment that we have connected to this individual?
What? What fragment?
I don't know.
What we've been interrogating.
You have your own
Dog?
fragment?
The entity inside the crystal that we have
Oh.
is an agent to whatever this dark entity was that was plaguing Kyle and.
I mean, we could certainly try to sacrifice them in the ritual.
I like to try to use the big guy.
Well,
yeah.
You said
But no,
Death Dog
I've-
would be upset if we did not give the crystal back.
No, the person.
That's
He said he wants the body.
That
He
is
said
not in the crystal.
if he got the body
Oh,
back,
well.
he said he could let go of the crystal. But the person whose body we're bringing back couldn't let go of the crystal. He couldn't guarantee that they wouldn't be pissed about it.
That's what I'm saying. So the crystal is linked to them in some way. That's an important connection.
Oh, you're right. If they're friends,
I mean-
that's somebody you could leverage.
It's true.
I mean, also, who is this person that they're willing to just drop the whole crystal entity retrieval mission for if they get dumb in return? Surely that means that, that either implies significant sentimental value or some sort of equal exchange in objective and power.
Or maybe the
more information we
person
don't
is
have.
the entity in the crystal.
Or they're just.
You can write down all your questions that you would like me to ask Death Dog, and I can ask him to come in person.
pod's a trap, and he's trying to gather up some seekers and steal them for himself so he can make a deal. Because he knows that's the only way he'll get the crystal back.
Hmm.
Either way, we could
kind of
we could be
obvious choice.
What?
we could be we could end up theory crafting all night. They have an idea, perform the seance, see if we can try to grasp it. If not, we can try and pry information out of Death Dog. And if that doesn't work, we have an army. We can march in behind everyone if they decide to try and ambush you. Because we're already anticipating it ourselves. And I'm at a point where I'm not afraid to use the military.
I was thinking, do you need a power boost? Well, we do have a lich.
We do?
I would just hate to
Macbeth?
ask Macbeth. I would hate to ask him that.
He's a leader of a nation called Adameth. Nation of monsters.
Undead.
And undead.
And you can rely
Very
on this
kind,
undead lich from a nation full of monsters.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
He is
actually.
wholeheartedly
Actually.
a wonderful
Wow.
man.
Macbeth is a
Relying-
very, very nice man.
It's a
on a
good
nation.
Well, okay.
Filled with monsters.
Do you have an issue with Inhumans?
Oh, absolutely. Can't stand him.
All right, Kyle.
There.
No, wait, that's vice versa.
self-loathing
God, I'm
problems.
tired.
I am joking.
I don't know. I would feel bad
God.
asking Macbeth
And humans are awful, right?
with nothing to offer in return.
I mean, if it makes you feel
Me
better,
being
if
the
you help
only
him
human
find,
here.
memory crap without really expecting
about
a
something in
reward,
return?
so he's pretty chill.
Your other
I
human
know
fighter
he's,
left you.
he's very generous and he's very kind.
Yes.
I just
Left me a long time ago.
you know.
We could offer to do something for him.
You're right. When he comes back, we should make sure
Favor
he
for a favor.
has the
Favor?
glitter.
Yeah, we could.
And feeling
So there's
that,
an
money
artifact
is always
out
an
there.
option.
What if we give him something that he can put glitter on other people?
Oh God.
I don't think Macbeth is the kind of person to want to glitter other people,
But-
to be honest.
I think he can hear you.
Yeah,
talking about
whenever you
Christopher?
would like, we can try
No.
the seance. I have to.
Making sure
I
he
need
keeps
to
his
gather
glitter
things
since he left Nathan.
first
Human fighter.
for a seance,
Friend.
especially one that is interplanar or extraplanar.
You should
Shake
shake
my
his
hand.
hand.
Why?
Hey, you could tell Death Dog in the meantime.
It's funny. He wants to practice
that you're
pact
gathering
magic.
information to ensure that he's actually being truthful, because he hasn't been.
I'm sorry.
What did you do to me?
We'll go from there.
I will.
Oh God, I think he's getting out his dice roller. Do I need
I
to open up
while
Unity?
you're at that,
Do I need to start opening Unity?
Alright then.
Okay,
Have a good
Park.
night,
I hope you
everyone.
can beat a nat 20.
I'm going to go work on potions.
unlikely.
Good
It's
night,
only a
everyone.
14.
Don't put glitter on him, please.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta
Nathan.
pick up my alchemy. I haven't been practicing.
You watch as the glitter fades off of Calmanda.
I'm opening Unity.
It starts to shift over to you. I'm doing the same thing. I still have it up.
Jasper.
I need to just make this a
How's the
toggle.
ring?
Yeah, I'm making a toggle tomorrow.
It's partially my fault.
Explosions.
I will be working on potions for you. If you'd like to speak, I'll be down there.
I'll be down there in a bit. Where did Arcadius go? I wanted to talk to him.
He
He went to bed.
Fuck!
He's going to bed. You might want to catch him.
Arcadius, wait!
I wanted to check out that ring for you. Just a bond that they see the best one here.
Yep.
Just got you. I wanted to let you know that I'm probably going to try and look more into Jamel and their kingdom. By look into Richterlin, yes. And by look into them, I mean I'm going to probably try and infiltrate one of their towns.
Hold on. You can't remove it from his hand.
Oh,
It does not come off.
Just so that you're aware.
Oh,
In case I don't come back or I come back hurt.
It's stuck on your hand.
Oh. Curses. 17 on the identify roll.
If you can find Ward,
Sure.
he'll be able to get you in safely.
This ring.
I'm not concerned about getting in safely. I have a mask that can.
I mean, into a town.
Increases the wearer's
I have a mask that can turn me into just about anybody.
What would you think would be more?
Ward is currently setting up a spy network in Richterland.
I see.
I fall asleep again?
That network is slowly growing.
I guess
He may have a place to put you so that you're most effective.
What the fuck? Hi. Then I will probably talk to him tomorrow.
What is it, boss?
There's a town in the southern region that they're currently headquartering
Keep it
in.
on, don't deal with it.
Hmm.
Arcades.
On the down low, of course. What?
Arcades, where are you?
Hi.
Need your
I need to
dagger.
talk to you
Why does it
too.
hear me? Okay.
God, can I have 4 rolls?
Which dagger?
People really need to stop accepting.
Give me 1 second. Let me clear your rolls first, real
I'm gonna
quick.
be honest with you.
Are you sure you want to do that, Nathan? No.
A 7 and a 1.
Would be dangerous.
Fuck.
A 17 and a 12.
I feel useless just walking around town. I need to do something.
Death Dog knows.
Oh, does he?
Yes, I need your dagger.
That's one. How does he
The
know?
one that disenchants. Because Jasper has a ring that's been listening in on us.
Well, that's actually not my dagger. That's your dagger. You have my dagger.
Here, you take that one back.
Whichever one you use to disenchant things.
Puck, hold on.
That's my dagger. The dagger I have had on me for a while has been his dagger.
Yeah. Puck gives you a crystal sphere that has the dagger floating
It's
inside of it.
confusing.
And you broke it. Okay.
I want my dagger back. Alright.
I'm going to give it back.
Hold on, let me.
Never had dull moment.
Alright, the next person that has any items from this.
Think about taking anyone else with you.
Take the dagger.
I was thinking about bringing maybe Ash with me.
God damn it.
Make him polymorph.
Actually, I'll need a roll for
Maybe you
you.
could take
You're also a decent liar.
maybe 3.
I can provide transport for anyone who needs it fairly close without detection.
You and 2 others, maybe.
Maybe
Yeah,
Kyle.
Someone.
You see this ring visually cracked.
Gonna take Kyle?
It's going to shatter. It looks like it's gonna
I want people that
You have to
do something
separate him from his dad, though.
along the lines of what the crystals would do.
yeah. I want people that can look like other people easily.
I like to keep my hearing. That's why I carry earplugs.
Well, no, the reason why
And people that can lie. Kyle's not a great liar, but he can look like somebody else. I can just tell him to keep his mouth shut. Unless you got any other ideas.
What exactly was that?
Nope.
I'll probably talk to them.
You're gonna see him teleport it off into the distance, and you're gonna see it explode.
Alright.
I'll let you get some rest then.
General rule of thumb for everyone.
Okay.
We
You
do
wanted
not
to talk?
accept gifts from creatures that have
yes.
already proven to be hostile to us.
Okay.
Is this clear? I don't think I need to explain
This is more
further
being Joe as a DM.
That was going to
We're like 5 or 6 rolls behind.
So now Death Dog knows exactly what we're planning.
was
So,
listening to us? Yeah.
Yes.
I know it's on your world, but I was looking at the plan.
okay.
Why?
I'm.
I don't have my roller on.
I'm not mad at you, Jasper. I'm just livid at the situation.
One moment. Kalbana, real quick.
I know this is the second time I've recommended assassinating someone.
How are you?
I think we really need to.
Rubble is good.
Good, that's good. Ooh, you gave me quite the scare. Oh, hi, Nathan.
Okay. Oh. Rubble, if you would like, everyone else is up on the roof. I am going to go speak with Nathan. But I don't want you to feel abandoned. But everyone else is up on the roof, so feel free to join them.
Christ, they fucking took me out with that boulder.
You scared the shit out of me.
Hmm.
For a big hulking rock man, came right up on me.
Hmm.
I'm making you 2 potions again.
Alright.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk? Platonically?
Yeah, platonically, of course, always.
Ugh. Well,
where would you like to go? I mean, we can stay here, we can go over there.
I mean, you should probably stay at your workbench.
Yeah, the potions are brewing.
Yeah. Oh. And sit here then.
Okay.
Unless you need to be over there specifically, I can sit on the table
As long as I can
and
watch.
sit on the bench.
Either way, as long as I can watch them.
I'm gonna actually sit on the table. This version.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ugh. Be nice if we had chairs that we could just move here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The sit spell is a very nice one that I learned.
How's the day been treating you?
Well, I've heard that theirs was a collective nightmare, that there were many of me.
I see.
Yeah. Funny. People. I don't know how that works, but the unconscious mind.
Yes.
What a
The
word.
worst nightmare of all. Multiple Brennans.
Yeah. Ugh. Bad enough. It's bad enough I have a twin.
You have a twin?
Mm-hmm.
That I was actually unaware of.
Oh, yep. Yes, yes, yes. Dear darling sister.
I see. Not the biggest fan of each other, I assume.
It wasn't always that way, but yeah. I wish it was different, but unfortunately, she thinks of me as a heretic, an ill omen. Which she's not wrong about an ill omen, but she
Religious, I assume?
thinks I'm. Oh, she's a zealot. She's as zealot as they come. I do fear though that her
Sounds
zealotry
about right.
was corruption, though not corruption magic like we have, but she follows the exact opposite counterpart of my deity. So for me, as it would go in Aether, if you mix, you can mix, so you can worship the deity as a whole.
But he also has 3 aspects, depending on if you would like a specialization or a focus in your, like, clerical or paladin studies or, you know, whatever.
There's death, chaos, and darkness. So if you are someone like me who chooses to specialize in death, you follow the aspect of him that is the Reaper. Darkness is the Creeper, and chaos is the Many Beast. You can follow death and darkness, but you cannot follow chaos. So I imagine, as it would be in Aether, if you followed Opella, which is who my sister is a paladin for, you can mix life and light, but not life and holy. If they are truly exact opposites.
I see.
I think, yes. So for me, I try to keep a clear mind most of the time. Sometimes I get a little out of hand. But it's said that if you are dark and chaos in my religion, you will lose your mind. Same with death and chaos. Like crazy, bonkers, bananas. And but they don't warn you of that
when you worship Apella because they like zealots. They get work done. But I think that's unfortunately what has happened to her.
Yeah, well. Some things that religion likes to keep out are their bad things, and they like to keep in only their good things.
That's true.
And then you don't realize it till it's too late.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Come on. That one is good. Okay, you don't want that one. Nope. That is trash. You got one good one. It's right there. But yes, no, she's always been.
When we were kids, and I say that relatively because that's like 20s for us, like age-wise, like 20s to 60s. No, we were fine. And then, you know, when we start to go into different magics or areas and different interests, she's a nasty one. She's always been so mean. She's locked me in crypts and tombs, and her and her friends have forced me in sarcophaguses and closed the lids before they try to hang me by trees. Not by my neck, but like string me up so I can't get down. They put me in a corpse once. That was not fun.
Fuck?
Yeah. And they're like, you like dead things so much? Here. And it's like, where they, you know, when your sister and 5 of her best friends are training to be strong muscle paladin women, and there's one of you who's I was a mage. I wasn't always trying to be a cleric. You know?
Yeah.
When they shove you into a corpse, it's not always the greatest thing. But no, that's how I got to Aether. She tried to in the second war that I fought in. We were on opposing sides, and she saw me and made a beeline for me in the middle of what I was doing. So, you know, instead of healing people and resurrecting more soldiers like I was ordered to do, I had to fight my sister, and she tried to kill me.
I see.
And yeah. But instead of taking her death, she banished.
So you bested her.
Yep.
But that felt good at least.
First time. Yeah. Well, she didn't. The last time she tried to attack me, I was only an age. And, I mean, my home is unsundered. So, the magic's not factioned like it is here. Anyone can learn anything, and you can, you know... you're not necessarily so categorical. It's stronger, too.
Hmm.
Yeah, she didn't... She never... She either never cared or never respected to learn what I was doing, but she certainly didn't expect me to have a secondary profession.
Can I ask what this war was about to begin with?
Oh. So it was the last assignment that I was on, and, so I have a history of working for, noble people, lords, ladies, kings, queens, and, it was my only pleasant assignment. I mean, I can tell you more about those if you, but, the hours were their last name. They were human nobles, and the lord, the king, I think he was the king, he tried to keep out of the war. It was a war over magic. The use of it, and who should and should not be allowed to use it. And the hours were in a very neutral area, and he wanted to protect people and his soldiers. But he inevitably, we had to get involved, and he said that I could, hi Bach, I could consider my contract fulfilled, where then I could, you know, choose to stay, if I went and did my part, which would be, you know, raising undead for more soldiers and healing the injured. And if that was the only place that never hurt me, and I was happy. And I was gonna stay there, because their house healer, he passed away, and they went through 2 before me. That just didn't work out. But no, I went there, and I was gonna stay, and my contract was gonna be considered fulfilled. And, I got banished. So. Yeah. The only people that didn't hurt me. Yeah.
I mean, what about here? The Seekers.
Well, here, yeah. It's very nice, and this is, I've said before that the Seekers are pretty much like the only family I've had. So, I mean, my parents are, I don't know, my mom's not, whoa.
Hey, whoa, Nathan, what did I ever do? There you go. I have trouble doing a thumbs up sometimes. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. But no, my parents were fine when we were younger, but when I started to specialize as a mage and not a healer at home,
I'm gonna get my.
that was
journal
frowned
real
upon.
quick. I need to do some
So
journaling.
my father's been more accepting. I have my mother's eyes, my father's hair. Jordan has our mother's eyes and our father's eyes and mother's hair, and she has our mom's temper. My mom is not very accepting. My father's better. I don't know. Other than the Seekers, like I said, pretty much been my only real family. I did apprentice with someone for a while, and until then, he was the only person that ever cared. So.
I see. Oh, fuck, oh my God.
It is nice, this little weird collective of interesting folk we have.
Dumbasses.
Yeah.
Our own dumbasses.
Now, I wouldn't say something so rude to my friends and, well, honestly, kind of family.
I would.
But yeah, we tend to be dumbasses sometimes.
We're all dumbasses from time to time. Some more than others, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, no, I don't know the outcome of the war, the control over magic, but we fought for the freedom of magic. My sister, naturally, was fighting for the control and regulation of it.
That does not surprise me, given your story.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. That's the bad one. The blue one's the good one. That's the one he has to take with him. I have to get rid of the green one.
I see. I was putting them in their little cozies.
Pitch it over the side.
Understood.
You just dump it out, I don't care. Yeah,
no,
whatever you
who
want.
knows what'll eat it. Give it here.
Who knows?
Okay, but what is it? Is it something worth keeping? Is it something I should be getting rid of?
It's a failed restoration potion.
It'll probably.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, it'll probably turn your dick inside out or something. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't have one of those, so I don't know what that'll do to me.
I don't know.
I hope maybe I'll just turn inside out. Ugh. Perish the thought.
Do you even have a bladder?
No.
You have any organs?
Oh yeah, I've got. Let me think. I got lungs. I've got a stomach. I've got a liver, I think. I still haven't gotten my full body check on the inside kind of thing that I meant to do at the Healers Guild a long time ago.
How do you process food?
I don't know.
Like energy?
I imagine I absorb it like energy. I am a creature
But,
of magic. I imagine
everybody
I turn
does.
it into magic. Right, but maybe it's more magically geared.
How does it come out?
Yeah. Do you excrete waste? Or is it completely used? There's no byproducts.
I don't think there's any byproducts.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
You both do that gross thing, and I don't.
He's got life so fucking easy. He doesn't have to piss every 3 hours. Doesn't have to shit once a day.
There are some animals that kind of excrete just naturally through their skin. Maybe he does that.
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't do that.
people
Do I do
sweat.
I don't sweat.
Not like
You
that
smell like
type of
shit?
excretion.
No, I smell fine. I smell like lavender. I made the kitchen smell like that instead of wet alligator meat.
I think he just absorbs all the food into.
Motherfucker has it so easy.
I think that's it.
Doesn't have to deal with the shit that we have to deal with. Literally.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, slimes kind of do.
You take life for granted, don't you?
Not at all. No. I am very aware of what I have. The fact that things like the fact that I can be resummoned in the way I am, I don't take that for granted for a second. I am very afraid that one day that'll not be the case. And
You don't
I
take
dread
it for granted, you say.
I don't know. Oh,
You
okay,
keep drawing
okay.
cards.
I learned my lesson. I'm
You've
sorry.
died twice to the cards.
Have you?
Yeah, I did. That's what happened last time. That's why you all had to resummon me last time, because I drew another card. No, okay, no.
I got extremely lucky with my card.
Dumbass.
I did too, and I won't pick from
He's a
them again.
dumbass.
That's
what he is.
I try not to take it for granted. I really do.
I've already told him what'll happen if he draws again.
Oh, I'll die
Oh,
again.
don't worry,
No.
Toby. I'm constantly reminded of my mortality. I'm surrounded by people that are gonna live forever.
I mean, if it's something you wanted, I'm sure you could find a way, but... I mean...
God, no.
We can bring you back.
God, no. I would hate to. I'd hate to be immortal.
Well, I'm sure whatever the afterlife has
bring
in
you
store for you is
back.
pleasant, too.
In this exact
I hope.
pristine condition.
I don't know about that. I've kind of burned Bibles before.
I'm sure there's some God's Bible you haven't burned.
No, but I've sworn out all gods.
My capabilities
okay, well.
expand the range of deities to forget this. I'm a trained necromancer, as well as a death cleric. It's just finding a space in which is such a thing is allowed. Because we're bound by the laws.
Yeah.
I can set you up with an afterlife in the plane of air. You'll be free floating for eternity.
Sounds awful.
That doesn't sound great.
There's just another word for free falling.
Well, no, there's quite a bit there.
Hmm.
There's a lot in there.
I don't know. I'll probably die this year anyways.
Nathan.
You better not.
I can't control it.
I mean.
I will do everything within my power to ensure that it doesn't happen.
I didn't say I'd stay dead.
Fair. I'll make sure you die the year after. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
That's not
Just
funny.
want to start resetting expiration date on him, Brennan?
No, I don't want any of it.
Every year.
Look, if I just make it one more year, I've made it past my goal. This is the armor my father died in, at the same fucking age. I want to get past that.
Yeah. We'll make it happen.
Maybe when you get past that age, you could take up like a desk job or something.
I can't do a desk job.
Part of our job is a desk job.
I mean, yeah, we all have to do paperwork, but I mean,
I'm a captain, and I'm the most physical captain. At least combative.
I think everyone
Physical
here
captain.
but Jasper is.
True.
Hmm?
You're surrounded by captains.
And HR.
And HR.
And HR.
I am both.
Where your higher ups feel intimidated.
Jasper doesn't give a fuck. Jasper's just writing. Said fuck you guys and your titles. Fuck yeah. Stick it to the man. Stick it to us. Say fuck you guys. Hell yeah.
Go on, say it.
Be a rebel without a cause.
Yeah, say
You
it.
want to go throw some eggs at gods with me? It's fun.
Yeah, I think one's over there. Go throw eggs at him.
Don't
Oh,
throw
do
eggs
you
at
guys-
Kabanta.
Do you guys need an egg?
No.
Do you lay them?
Okay. No, God, no. I can create them.
You lay them?
You can create them? Like,
Yeah.
with your body or summon them?
Summon them.
Oh.
Or create them. Honestly, don't really know where the eggs
That's
come from,
where
but I know
your
how to summon
waste
them.
comes from.
Don't
you
say
create
that.
things
There's
to get
no
rid
way.
of it.
So you do.
I learned that spell. I
You're
learned
gonna
that
go
spell
do
through-
lay eggs.
There's no way. I don't lay
Through
eggs.
your hands.
I would assume if you have any
Oh,
sort
God.
of waste.
You're gonna go throw little shit eggs at Calbanda?
Not shit eggs. They're regular eggs. I've cooked with them and ate them before, and they taste fine.
You fed them to people?
No, I ate.
You
No.
fed us your eggs.
I have
You
not. No.
waste
The eggs that I wouldn't. I have talked before about how magic ruins the taste of cooking. If you use a magical egg, it tastes weird. I wouldn't serve that to other people, but sometimes I serve that to myself because
Aren't eggs
I'm
just
hungry.
sperm on the inside?
Technically, they're in.
I
mean, you need a sperm to fertilize the egg, in which then it comes out and grows, and then the ova inside.
Wow, the whole
I'm
thing.
going to assume that's right. I didn't understand like half of what you said.
Something to do with chicken reproduction.
The yolk
Right, don't
is
know a
what
whole lot about
becomes
that.
the physical being, and the white is the nutrients that the yolk feeds off of to become a physical being.
It's really complicated.
Science. Reproduction. You can have a
The eggs
whole
they summon-
lesson on it.
Please, let's not have a lesson on
I think.
reproductive organs.
Yeah, honestly, I think
I'm pretty sure
no.
we're all well aware of how that works.
Should know about.
I hope so,
I
at
have
least.
like a vague idea. I think
Here,
I
you
get
want
it,
an
though.
egg thrown at Calbanda? Give me one.
Yes, change the subject,
Okay.
please.
Ew, if you throw one from here, I'm walking out of here. I'm gonna go find a different place to talk to Nathan.
I'm gonna go put my journal away.
For the 17, you'll see Toby conjure an egg in his hand. There you go.
You watch as it just floats above his staff. Here, Brennan, you're a DM. You want to give me some rolls?
I'm
Sure
also a
can.
DM.
I'm also a DM.
It's true.
We're all DM.
Jasper, are
Fuck
you?
Fuck
Oh,
you
he's
guys, I
gone.
got picked. Your first roll is a 2. Do you want another one?
I am a mage using magic.
So your advantage. Your advantage was a 1. Your egg goes. Probably falls
Ah,
on me.
I don't
That's
think
also
cast
that's
that.
also a miscast.
Not on the carpet.
Oh, that is. You'll see the gem in the staff just. Oh, that's.
Oh.
I need to replace that.
That's unfortunate. Also, now you have egg on the fucking carpet. I'm not cleaning that up.
It's just a regular egg.
Prestidigitated. What are you talking about?
Such a fucking crutch spell.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation is one crutch that I'm willing to use. At
You're in
my
the
leisure.
Groundskeepers Guild. Think how much time you could save.
It's not like that. Not in Aether, at least.
I guess.
Also, we do fuck all at the Groundskeepers Guild.
I mean,
Yesterday was the first time I saw my boss in weeks.
they're busy, I assume. Or not, and they sit around all day.
Busy cuddling men.
I see.
It's an important job, apparently. Don't you know?
Yes. The most important.
Mm.
Pardon me while I try and sit on this table. Oh God.
Toby. Non-public.
I'm sorry.
You're a
Where did
contortionist.
spine go?
Are you practicing for the
Why
circus?
did you drink the bad potion?
Toby, that's against
My rules
TOS.
are more of a suggestion than a hard rule. Oh.
Scorch me. Now what?
Now what, indeed?
Anything else you wanted to know about?
I mean, if you have more to talk about,
You,
share what you feel
asked about-
comfortable with.
you had asked about my home. You
Yes.
told me about your home.
Yes.
Um,
I told you less about my home and more about my family.
yeah, that's true. Well, you just got a little blurb of my family.
True.
Yeah, well, our kingdom is the kingdom of Vonget. It is we have large enough land bridges connecting us to other lands that were not considered an island, but it's fucking a huge landmass anyway. But it's a long time ago. It had a central kingdom. You know, classic. They can't pick a ruler. The siblings split into two lordships, and then you have the capitals of Tenet and Garel. Tenet is where I studied. But Lithmus is where I was born. That's my hometown. That's to the south. And then Albex is the mining place to the north. So it's kind of like two major capitals and two minor ones. Yeah, Tenet somehow is always, it's like beautiful twilight all the time, almost like this, but you can still see it just looks like sunset with stars. Like even when the sun is up, it looks like dawn through dusk all day, and you can see the stars breaching through the sky. And
Interesting.
It just gets just light enough.
Sounds pretty.
Yeah. And Morel has like bright, sunny, bold, beautiful days, and the sun only is set there somehow for like 5 hours a day. But Albex, Lithmis, and the old center, the old capital, are completely normal. It's just something about the magics there.
Here, why don't you hold on to that for me?
Yeah. Morel is more hardy citizens. There were like you have all walks of life there, but they specialize in making soldiers.
Did you end up throwing that egg?
I didn't go very
Internet.
far.
Again, all walks of life, but they specialize in making.
To test something.
Yeah. I don't know. There's so much more. I could probably just step whatever.
Sounds like a nice place.
Yeah, it really is. It's just unfortunate that Tanet has a negative stigma that everyone there is evil or in some way or another dark and lofty, mysterious,
Well,
untrustworthy.
I'm assuming people are, they are more used to your kind of magic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming the people that aren't are quite the opposite.
Yeah. There is a heavy hand of necromancers to Net. But they're not all evil. There's a lot of just, wizards, sorcerers, and then other magic wielders. But they're not all into the darker arts,
Well, something that people
It's just
can't really seem to understand is that things are more so... The opposites are more so to balance each other out, not rip each other apart.
Like there's plenty of clerics that are not death clerics there. Knowledge and life, war, things of the... It's just unfortunate that there's that stigma. And that's why they want to kill it. Or reform it. There's nothing to reform.
People do stupid things when they're afraid for no reason.
They do.
There's something I need to check. I'll be back in a moment, or maybe.
Alright, Naruto have an ass. See the little hand symbols he threw up and everything?
Let me cast my damn spells. I just didn't feel like saying the verbal component. Leave me alone.
Sure.
Invisible jutsu.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't worry about it. Inside joke.
Oh no. The graveyards are very pretty. Much prettier than the swamp.
Anywhere is prettier than the fucking swamp.
Yeah.
It's not a challenge.
Do you want to see worse? I can show you worse.
Oh no, thank you.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I've seen worse.
Sometimes I miss it.
You ever thought about trying to go back?
I don't want to. The only time I've thought about going back was what we've discussed.
I see.
Officially I've been in this realm for a month. Today. But no, so I'm not sure exactly what Jordan's oath is. I thought she was protection, but she might also be an oath of watchers. But I just fear that if she can tell that I come back, that she will try to ambush me, kill me. And I mean, I don't want to die. I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to die.
I don't think anybody really wants to die.
No. Well, I need to distinguish that because so many people are like, oh, yeah. Shouldn't you want that?
You had me stop your heart once.
Yeah, and that was one time, and that was for fun.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
With electric. It was, I think, my second day here.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. But, like, small bursts are fine, but I don't want to be dead and stay dead. I have many things that are unfinished here. Yeah, I don't know. And honestly, for her trying to kill me, she should I would be surprised if her oath isn't broken, but she probably found some fucking loophole to get over it. I don't really know how that'll work.
Holy people tend to do that.
Yeah. I don't know. My deity is very easy. Every now and then, whatever you do, you just say, like, praise. And that's it. That's all you need. Your worship, quote, quote, is through your work. And the only reason I follow is because I've seen what is capable. Otherwise, I wouldn't really follow anything. But I've seen the powers at work, so. That's why. So. I initially became a cleric for 3 reasons. More power. For my family to accept me, which didn't work out. And to help people.
Well, if it helps.
All I wanted to just help people.
We accept you.
Yep.
Thank you. That's why I don't want to go home. But there are certain people worth fighting for and stakes at hand, so if it has to be done, it will be done. Going to bed.
Fucking mask off. No, just drink this fucking potion. See him take off his mask. Piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I've been trying to make them have extra better flavor, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, no, you can't really hide the taste of bittered sourness.
Candy.
Please. I can still taste the past the candy.
I'm sorry. You want water?
No.
Okay.
I want a
I
lobotomy.
can't help you. Oh, I can do that for you. Prefer not to, but I certainly can.
You know, I think together we could do it very well.
Oh yeah. Hawk could give you electric shock first before we lobotomize. I
Electric
think that
shock
would be
therapy.
Yeah, I think that's a more. I don't want to say humane, but
Let's put metal rods in your head and then zap you so it'll fucking fry your brain.
they go in your head. They're like anodes, like little wires just wrapped around your head.
I mean, a lobotomy is shoving metal through the eye socket and then just scrambling the brain.
Yeah.
Just making
Or
scrambled
I could
eggs.
I could fully open your skull and poke around.
Let's hold off on that one. I already have enough problems with my brain.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, let's not cut my head open so you can just feel around in there as you please.
No.
This one moved his knee. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You. Wait, I can do cool thing.
Pretty neat.
Thanks to Christopher.
I miss Christopher.
I do too. I still need to be pissed at him for giving me stolen runes.
I have something to give him.
Hmm?
I have something to give him.
Where did he go?
I believe he went back home.
I think home. He's the last person I have to give something to. I mailed Lee his. I haven't heard anything from him.
I wanna check in on him then. Granted, he was, last I heard, recovering from a stab wound.
Yes, he was.
Don't really know much about him.
I wrote him a letter. I just don't want to I've only been to Anthoria once since. Otherwise, he's just gotten a letter from me in a packet.
I've never been there.
It's nice. The time it can be disorienting.
I see.
2 hours here is 1 day in Anthoria. Roughly 2 hours.
1 Aether days, 2 or 10 days there.
So if you break it down,
I see.
24-hour.
Good to know. Also mildly
Go
concerning.
there- Yeah, if you do go there and you spend 10 days there, if you come back, I can remove 9 of those days of death from you. Because you'd age 9 days in one Aether day.
Yeah.
Well, you'd age 10 days, but you remove 9. I can pull death off people.
Why are you making those noises?
I don't know.
I can pull the death from you.
It makes it
I'm glad that you said.
scary.
I'm glad that you said, pull the death out of you. Specifically.
As opposed to what?
Several other things you could have said that could have sounded way fucking worse.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm only telling you what I would do. Take the death from you.
Siphon it.
Yeah. Only thing is I mean, sometimes I can choose if I want to hold on to it or not. Sometimes I hold on to it and I temporarily age myself. So then I can push it on people.
Just want to look at it.
Oh.
Mans isn't a child.
It smells
It
awful.
reeks. Yeah, that's how I knew it was bad.
Please tell me you haven't just been throwing bad potions over the edge. That's
No. I'm not that irresponsible. I rarely make a bad one.
You wanna DM this?
Yeah, sure.
See what happens to these flowers? See if it kills me?
throwing away
With
potions.
a 9.
Bad
With a
potions
9,
is
you
how you get
pour-
undead.
With a 9, you pour the bad restoration potion on those flowers, and it starts to wilt them down in a single stream where the potion was initially poured. And as it trickles down the leaves also start to brown. Not as damaged, but they do slowly begin to wilt as they are unrestored. It does not kill, it just damages the cells.
Now hide the hole. It won't go into the roots, right?
Rolling.
Why?
It just all starts to turn.
Because I care about the roots. With a 17, it will not affect the roots. It will not leave permanent lasting damage.
Oh, no, I was hoping it. I'm glad it didn't do the cartoon thing where it just.
That would have been a 1.
Great.
No, I make those potions with the intent for human consumption, not plant consumption. It's no. The last 4 times I've made a batch of potions, I've only gotten one bad one, with the exception of today. So I am still
2 out of 6.
Yeah, my odds are still pretty high.
You have a good KD ratio, got it. I think I might go find the others and see what they're up to.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Alright.
Because I don't have a power word battery.
I see. Power word battery straps.
Oh, I hope nobody has any more nightmares.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
Probably gonna go have my nightmare tonight. Who knows?
Alright. Best of luck.
And you.
Gonna need it. Especially for what's planned.
Oh.
I'll explain it to you as we walk.
Tell me later. Okay. Follow you.
It's probably actually something to keep quiet about, but I'll still tell you. Probably not as we're walking through the public area.
Yeah.
I think everyone else has gone to bed.
Nah, there's a couple
Nope,
people
never
still
mind.
awake.
No, they're huddled in their usual spot.
Ash from taking a fake candy.
I need to speak with you privately for a little bit too, Brandon.
Oh, okay, sure.
You're gonna get a talk that you are not gonna enjoy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. We just did the.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck the shut up.
You just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, I do that.
Oh yeah, well,
Yes, you do.
With this bag of devouring. You said have it in case he gives
Why do you
more.
have one?
Give a little kiss.
That's
Cabana gave it to
dangerous.
me to put the 2 things Death Dog gave me in. And I did.
Oh,
Give
Good
a
night.
little
Oh,
kiss.
sorry.
Oh, good night.
Have a good night. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way.
Good night.
Gosh,
Bye.
Toby. Good night.
That time I did on purpose.
I figured you did.
Trying to kill me.
Yes, I am.
I knew it. Lock your doors. Why?
Hide your children, hide your wife.
I don't have children and I don't have a wife.
You're going to be one of the few people I tell this, so keep it quiet, because I don't want anyone else doing something stupid or blowing my cover, essentially. I'm going to be taking
You
a
wanna go
couple...
down farther?
No, here should be
Alright.
fine. Essentially, I'm going to be taking a couple people and going to Richterland. And try to
Okay.
talk to Ward about getting us in somewhere safely, because they're apparently got some things set up there. So, I'll be taking a couple people, infiltrating, pretending to be other people.
I see.
Telling you this now, because one, you're going to be our only healer that it should know. No one else should.
Okay.
Um,
Got it.
in case something bad happens, we get caught, come back wounded, or anything of the such.
Okay.
Just so that you're aware.
Understood.
Things should be fine.
I will be on standby.
I think that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, again, if I can provide transportation there and if shit goes south, exit strategy.
We'll probably have something prepared. Again,
I'm gonna write you a scroll of bone burst, because if you see that motherfucker and who made Lee kneel, you can break his fucking knees.
keep that in mind. I'd love to watch him kneel.
Although he is a mage, if you're gonna cripple him, the tongue or the hands might be a better option. But it's just the fact of him kneeling would make me happy.
Him kneel. Break his fucking jaw afterwards. But again, this is more so for infiltration, information gathering.
Yes.
And you'll likely not know who I look like, so.
This is fair.
It really does. I'm 5 feet fucking tall.
I'll leave you two to your talk. I'm gonna go see what they're up to.
Okay.
You gave me a
I
hug
will prepare
yesterday.
things.
You deserve these too.
Ah. Oh, thanks. Oh.
Rest well.
You too. I will prepare things to send with you so you can heal at the immediate time.
Stabilize. That's all I really know how to do.
Good.
And if we're compromised,
Nothing.
we just need to come back anyways. And then we're fucked. Again, try to keep it quiet.
Yes, chef.
It's Captain. I don't have nearly a high enough honor to be a chef.
Okay.
So, one of two things were about to happen.
I'm gonna go try and dismiss it
The
again.
hammer's going with the hammer's going with him, or the hammer's
Yes.
falling on you.
Hi.
Hi.
We can roll.
Oh, I hit my foot.
With a 17, the connection snaps. Ugh.
Nathan.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Maybe just in case you get, because this seems to be a reoccurring problem. Here, just take this.
What's that?
Vero hands you a bag.
Calbond,
of
I'll need to
salts.
talk to you at some point. It can be tomorrow or it can be today. It's up to you.
Yeah, well, use them when I'm asleep, but I'm sure it'll
I
happen
will have to do
again.
it tomorrow.
If I
Okay.
hit myself with this,
Today I'm already running on low energy.
Make it.
That's fair. I also need to talk with
Are you
Ash.
assaulting people with a hammer?
Ruby. My
Ash.
favorite hammer I'll hit you with this.
Huh?
At some point, I'll need to talk to you.
Okay.
It can be today or tomorrow. It's up to you.
I'll do it.
I
Probably tomorrow.
I feel like I gotta talk to
Okay.
a
Actually,
couple people in the
well,
Seekers,
hang on.
or just the Seekers in general. But I need time to prepare myself for that conversation.
I don't think you meant to grab it, and I think he meant to grab it.
No, I did. That was the spell.
Oh.
Ah, yes, his thing that allows him to reach from distances. Anyways,
What?
that's a war
so
hammer.
many
That shit heavy.
Isn't that the band hammer?
Yes.
Yeah, carefully you swing that thing.
You know me.
I'm gonna put it back.
Are you? Whole person who
Yes.
steals so
Give
much.
it.
I'm gonna
No,
fucking do
I'll
it.
hang on to it
I'm
for
gonna
now.
fucking do it.
Don't worry, Kyle. The old person.
Ash.
Give it.
Ash. Ash.
You want me to give it?
What?
Ash.
I heard old person. Is that was something cast?
You have the perfect opportunity.
Oh, fuck off! Why do you think I'm casting a whole person?
One of the gods should roll for that whole person. No, never mind.
I will hurt myself.
Give me the hammer.
Huh?
Somebody cast fold person.
You want me to give it to you?
Don't cast fold person.
Okay.
I have to fix
Fold
that.
person. I don't know how to do it.
Or who's
Yes.
No, because I'm gonna contest strength for you.
Okay.
Oh no.
When a ranger and the major.
You roll for Kyle, I'll roll for
via strength.
Ruby.
I rolled for both of them.
Okay.
With a nat 1 for both of you. You both go to tug on the hammer and it goes flying over Kyle's head and down into the bottom floor.
Who
Oh, he's your...
let them have the hammer?
Well, that solves the
I
problem.
got you.
I was gonna put it back.
No, you weren't.
That's what you guys get for fighting and tussling with each other.
One of these days, they're gonna play with that. They're gonna accidentally hit somebody with it, and that person is just gonna die.
That's why I was gonna put
That's
it
why I'm
back
so
there
concerned about it
because
being in the
you
chandelier.
approached. And for all I
Don't
know,
worry about
you
it.
don't have like a link back here.
for all I know.
Hmm?
I know you and Arcades can't exactly go back. If you get banished.
What do you mean?
If
I'll just go
Like,
home.
if you get banished, you're not coming back.
I could come back.
Yes, but you're not coming back here.
In case if it does happen, can we put a safeguard in?
I found it's much easier for me to come here than it is to go home.
Brushed your leg with blood.
I have Arcades handled, if he gets banished, I can go get him.
This thing's heavy. I can carry it with one hand.
He also has a scroll that can summon me.
If that's the ban
I'm
hammer,
not too keen on giving it him.
what's the sword?
You know what? I have a better idea. Hawk?
Not sure.
I'm trying to remember.
I've been ignored.
It's not gonna start talking if I touch it, is it?
I should hope not. feel like we
I
have
know the
enough
middle
talking
helmet's
swords
the
around.
helmet of confusion. That's about it.
What does that do? Make somebody confused if they're wearing it?
The helmet. Pretty much, you forget whatever the most recent instance of something is.
Ban hammer coming through?
I already have that built in.
I know the box of bees is there somewhere.
I think it's this one. Yes.
Isn't that the bee box?
Or shouldn't have disappeared.
Yes.
Should have been down there.
Is there honey in the bee box?
In
Can I have
names.
combs in there?
Would you like to see?
I'm gonna fucking do it! I did it! I did in Aether!
Would you like to see if there's bees in here? Or honey in the bee box?
I'll fucking do it.
Oh.
I'll do it.
Run wild.
Hold on.
As you open the box.
Attack them. Attack them.
Mage armor.
Oh, too late.
Well, now they're out of the box, we can check.
You know, they really
Oh yeah. Is there bee? Is there?
I cast power word bees at the bees. More bees just start erupting out of the box. And more bees just keep producing.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wall of fire.
Congrats.
I need to know if there's honey. I need to know. Is there honey in the box?
There's a lot of
Man.
in the box.
He's such a... I forget what you... Beekeeper. He's such a good beekeeper. His armor so... Cognate for me!
Wait!
I can't do it! I'll hit you!
What do you mean you can't do it?
Fireball!
Why? Why can't you do it?
Because you're here!
I have
I'll
fire
hit both of
resistance.
us. You're right. Incognate for...
No, hold on.
Here, I cast it anyway. I don't want to do it in the building.
Nah, do it in the building. Make Apollo and Lucia mad at you.
You're right, Arcades will be proud.
I'll tackle the bees. Wait. Did you actually?
Yes! Rolling. No.
Fire resistance.
I've done it.
11, you fireball the area, and the bees disperse.
What happens to me?
Over you also blow up yourself and Nathan.
Oh no.
Really for you, Nathan.
Damn. Remember when you just had your fire resistance on and then decided to turn it off when we were running back in after you told me that? Oh, you
Still-
have it on. It's just dark as fuck.
With a 16, Nathan, between the fire resistance and your natural hardiness, you are safe from the fireball blast for the majority of it. However, Ash, you get knocked all the way down the stairs from the impact.
Yep.
They make honey. They'll have plenty. It's a box full of
Bye.
bees. They have plenty of
Oh!
Oh my god.
How was the explosion? Was that fun?
No.
Okay.
Ash is probably dead.
I got honey. I got honey. We're okay.
Can you put this down?
The bees were somewhere. I
The
don't know
box
where
door
they
is already open.
My ass hurts.
Barrel.
Ash.
Yeah.
You can drop your shield. I think the bees are gone.
Are the bees gone? Can I drop my barrier?
I think I got them.
Yes, they're gone.
I did it.
Congrats.
You did good.
My ass hurts.
You're an
Just heal
idiot.
your ass, I guess.
Oh, it's probably most likely my tail.
Was it fun to fly at the wall and then hit it?
No,
And
it
just feel
wasn't.
like total shit. Yeah.
I feel a sense of dread washing over me.
There you go. Now last
I'm fucking exhausted, so I'm probably going to head to
Something
bed.
is very wrong. I can feel it.
You're very wrong.
Tell me, am I sexy?
I'm definitely going to leave. Good night, everyone. Kyle, at some point I need to talk to you tomorrow. What? Do it again. Do it again, I'll hold him in place.
That might be funny for Seamus. Hold on.
Counter spell.
Where are they keeping the?
Ah, shit.
Where are they keeping the memory crystals around here? I need
Full
a memory
person.
Counter spell again. Fuck. Counter spell your counter spell. I got multiple fingers. I can do this all day, kids.
Oh yeah? Well.
Karate chop!
My other hand. Counterspelled, counterspelled. And you.
Counterspell if you can't speak.
Kyle. Does it involve fire?
I think he can.
Chaos.
I think he can
Working
cast
around his
without it.
hands.
If I grab his any kick ass.
Karate chop!
Not again!
I karate chopped his gizzard. The ban hammer from behind.
Seamus has some straight.
This thing's fucking heavy.
Yeah, it is.
He's gonna come right back. He's gonna come right back. You know.
For the second time.
Gross.
Don't hit
If he
yourself.
does come back, I do have something funny for him. If he does come
Tempting.
back.
No.
I'll open the bee box and fireball myself again. I'll do it. I'm
The
crazy.
bees are dead. You've killed the bees.
He's back.
Oh.
I gotta run. Good night, everyone.
Haste. I don't know that spell.
Hey, Seamus,
You should take a grape from
Sim-
Pock, then you'll
my
feel
head
it.
earlier today.
You want haste times
Huh.
6? Ask Pock.
You there.
Me.
You want?
How can I help you this fine evening?
Cast scrape on his face.
Can I help you?
Do you know? Do you know a man named John?
I don't know a man named John.
Here, Toby, hold out your hand.
There's a guy that looked like you that tried hitting me.
He's crossing the street.
And tried
So I
hitting you?
glittered him.
Oh god. Well, you can't already glitter me.
I'll
I'm
do it
glittered.
again.
What the fuck?
You're right.
Does that mean the glitter cancels each other out?
He's sniffing me.
What was that, coconut oil?
Teleport.
Yeah.
I would try Dimension Door, but you're too big.
You can enlarge yourself. Right, that works.
I can't.
I'm gonna go to bed.
You better hurry before he follows you to your bed. And then you're sleeping with him.
My bed has a warding on it.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't think that
bees-
can stop Seamus. Night, Nathan.
Good night.
Hi, Seamus.
I have no idea what would be a good time to talk.
Hates me.
What's even happening? Oh shit, yeah, that.
Do you ever have a sixth sense?
Hello.
That
Sixth
truly was
sense?
a white man jump scare.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like some sort of sixth sense.
I don't know.
Like all of a sudden, it's
Not
a ghost!
I have a
Oh
task for
shit!
you.
What the?
I take off Seamus's
God?
hat and put on
They haunted me in the island.
Oh no, you shouldn't.
I know you people.
I require you to get me a chopped bagel.
Old person.
A chopped bagel. Maybe it'll make him.
Oh.
I guess you're fucked.
Okay, what do you give me? What's the pay? What's the payout?
Man, what friends?
Okay, I'll get you out of there.
I said
Shit.
I said fold, not hold.
Oh.
Do we have any
Marinated, that
bagels?
didn't work on him.
Marinated in the tears of orphan children.
Bruh.
Oh, we don't have that. Okay. Oh, wait, or is that the burger that's marinated?
How does the orphan tears?
I guess that would work.
I did it.
Spoils the
So,
meat.
good job. You folded a ghost.
I can't get you that
Wait, he
bagel.
has no bones. He's corporeal.
We don't have
Folded
bagels.
his corporeal body.
We might have a
I folded his soul.
No, he just wants a
No,
chopped
the
bagel.
orphan tears are in the burger.
Run,
Now he
bastard.
I pissed off a god and now he's on
Now he can't castrate
We
anymore.
might have a
I'm
bagel.
technically an orphan, so if you make me cry, I could probably offer some orphan tears if you need
I
it.
can cascade.
What? Oh my god, Meryl. Jesus.
I can make it.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna fuck off because I'm getting tired. Gotta get these contacts out. So, as always, I hope you did enjoy the stream, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.